Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. I mean, streaming and dying internet, that's kind of where a lot of problems come from.
You know, the Zelda's Lullaby in a game show is kind of a... I don't think it's the right mood. It's kind of makes it feel kind of sad, depressing, mellow. We need more of the Mallow Mart theme.
Yeah, we want the Mallow Mart.
We need the Fortune House theme from Link to the Past. Just
Yes.
You know what? We'll
Mallow
start
Mart
off
Twilight
with
Princess has so many good tracks for that. But...
Yeah, it does. You know what? I'm actually going to try and get Mallow Mart theme up if my internet doesn't die. 10 hours of Mallow Mart? You want that?
Yes! Yes! 10 hours of Mallow Mart!
2-hour loop of Mallow Mart. There we go.
Like the remix version.
There we go.
There we go. Here we are. Oh, by the way, we are live, by the way. People are saying hi.
Now we can begin.
I was making my tweets and announcements and all that.
I actually haven't put it through my Discord, but I kind of can't, so never mind. They'll see it eventually. Right.
Oh, we have a good amount of people watching. I like this.
It's nice. It is very nice. To be fair, it's been a month since we last did this. It's been a while.
ooh.
Yeah, it's been a good while.
Right, last little bits, and then we'll get on with it. In fact, let me go.
Here, let me try to center my screen so I'm just not looking off to the side for the stream. There we go. Let me do that.
Right, okay. So, before this stream started, viewers, we did a coin flip. And Zeldom and Dr. Wily won that. And I think you said that you wanted to go first. So, if you do want to go first...
Yes.
Right, okay, you do want to go first. Got it. Right, so, which one of these categories do you want to pick, and which difficulty, I guess, point range?
Alright, Zelda,
what are you thinking? Like, music's always pretty easy, I feel like.
Alright, what are you most confident in, and then I'll tell you which I'm most confident in, and then we'll pick either of those.
Well, I can tell you I'm not going to be confident, not at all, in the directs or who came up with this theory, but I'm fine with pretty much any of the other three, I think.
Alright,
actually, can we ask, what's the villain? Is it basically just you're giving us a description of a villain, and we have to...
The villain is... You know what? I'll actually go through each category quickly for you, so you know what you're picking, for both of you guys.
Okay.
So,
for the viewers, of course.
Zelda and...
Yes, for the
viewers.
Oh, no,
just for the viewers.
It's for them.
Yeah, it's for the
us.
viewers. It's always for the viewers.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Right, let me check I'm correct with most of this stuff. And say... Okay, cool. So... Zelda and Directs is general just direct knowledge for Zelda, so like, some might be like dates, some might be what was in a certain direct, what might have been in a certain direct, whatever, that sort of stuff. Mixed up music is, by the looks of it, a fan favourite. We give you a song, you have to guess what it is. Normally, now, there is a little description of, you know, like, where are you, what time of day is it, what are you doing when you hear this song, and what game are you playing. Just to make it a bit easier, so the naming's nicer. The villain is... It's just general villain questions, so it might be about Vati, it might be about Ganondorf, it might be about a billion other people, Malladus, event, you know, the rest. Who came up with this theory? Usually is just me going, there is a video that popularized the theory. Who made it? Though the harder questions are usually like smaller tubers who also have amazing theories, by the way. You might not have seen, but they should get recognition for it. And Navi descriptions we talked about before the stream started. So yeah, like if I'm trying to think. With that thing is, I'm staring at them.
Script and then...
So you know, yeah. There's Navi says some stuff.
It gives us a line, and we have to say what Navi's describing.
Yes, correct.
Shall we do the Navi description one? Because it's
I do fun with Navi descriptions.
Navi descriptions.
Shall we go for like mid-range, so like 300, and not go super easy, but not like ridiculously hard?
I'm fine playing it safe, but at the same time, like.
I don't know how fast it ramps
I'm kind of scared. Captain and Adam are just gonna come kick our ass if we don't start big. So.
No, they can't do that. They don't have that ability. Hello. Come on.
Okay, you just want to go Navi for 300 then?
We lost our round,
let's
you
do
know,
that.
so...
Alright, Navi for 300. Navi descriptions for 300.
Yeah, we can go bigger after that. Let's get our warm-up questioning.
So, Navi says this for an enemy in the game. Though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. What's the enemy?
Oh god. Oh god. So much for a warm-up question.
The downfall timeline has begun.
Oh, it looks.
Well, it's
withered.
obviously an Ocarina of Time enemy, so.
Yes. I'm trying
think
to think real quick.
Ocarina of Time enemy.
Okay, we have like 20 seconds. Withered.
What do you touch that? What?
It has to
must
be
be
something you
something
can
from the
target.
Shadow
It has to.
Temple.
It
8
has to be
seconds
something
left.
you can target. How many?
8.
8. A bubble? I don't know.
A bubble, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Bubble?
Those flying skull things.
Yeah, that's fair enough. A bubble?
Yeah, probably not right, but.
That, honestly, was a really good guess. It was incorrect. Which means, by the way, that's Wily, since you're, first time here. That means that it goes over to those guys. If they can get it correct, then they get the points, and it counts as one of their 3. So, yeah. Go ahead, guys. You got any answers?
I'm actually tossed on this one. I'm thinking, like, be a Dekubaba, but what do you think, Adam?
I mean, honestly, I've just been sitting here like I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm just lost in the ride.
Withered. Withered implies
Yeah.
like a plant, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the only hint there, but it still doesn't help my brain.
No. Yeah.
I'm like very happy to
just-
go with what you want to say.
The problem is that the last like probably 8 or
seconds.
9 times that I played through Ocarina of Time, I don't even ask Navi for hints because I don't care what the hell she has to say.
Yeah, that's
right?
exactly why this is such a good category.
It is. Let's just say Dekubaba. It's at least a guess, right?
Deku Baba is the answer you've given. Is it correct?
You psyched me out there.
Yeah, it was. It actually
Is it
was
correct?
completely
Psych me out.
correct.
Oh, let's
yes!
go.
That was you know what? When I put that together, I didn't think that was going to be that hard, but you know what? It really was. I was looking at it and thinking, what is that?
I was thinking
wow.
maybe like Deku Scrub, but like not.
Yeah, that's fair
No,
enough.
I would not.
Those
have guessed
wrinkly
Deku Baba, 'cause,
Deku
like,
Scrubs
if
are
they're
all-
also, like,
Props to Daniel though, because I had no clue there.
Dude, Daniel is.
I literally just based it off withered is plant probably, right? So
Yeah,
that's
fair enough.
that was my entire thought process.
Fair.
Right, so now we move over to Burgerson Horror Gamer. Which category, which difficulty would you like to go for?
You can pick this one, Daniel. You got the question.
Let's go with mixed up music for 300.
Mixed up music for 300. Unfortunately, I know this hurts, but I gotta turn off Malamart now.
Uh-oh.
So,
Oh,
Malamart.
yeah, Malamart's gone. So, 300
Oh, my
in
sanity's
mixed up music.
returned.
Right, so, where are you?
You have to guess just from the URL, right?
Yeah. Where are you? What time
Sorry,
of day
sorry.
is it? And what game are you playing when you hear this song? I need to open this new window.
I feel like I already know what this is gonna be.
That would be an insane call if you actually did know. You know what? If you actually do get it right straight off the bat, I won't give you double points, but I'll be impressed. All right, okay. Let me go in the middle of the song for you.
Oh, easy.
Wait, did you already?
You know that? They're like two. Oh, wait, okay.
Wait,
Is it,
wait.
That
I didn't
opening
even
note
play
is-
it. I didn't
was it
even-
Hyrule Field at Night in Twilight Princess, or what? What do you...
Yeah, it's coming through.
Yeah, it is!
Wait.
Hyrule Field at Night in Twilight Princess, right?
Okay.
Adam, back me up. Adam, back me up!
Yeah. Like at first, or 2 notes came through, and instantly I was like, yeah,
Yeah, like,
that's the
I
best.
heard 2 or 3 and
Yeah.
And
I'd have
then
to
you just
agree
gotta
with
wait for
that,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, Wily and I probably shouldn't be agreeing because it's not our points, but
No.
it's absolutely Wind Waker sailing thing, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
yeah.
this
for
is like
sure.
Yeah.
the Great Sea at night.
Right, so, final answer?
Absolutely.
How
You're in
confident are you on that?
you're in Hyrule Field at night in Twilight Princess.
That
With the candlestick.
is correct. Did you know that before even the
Yeah!
song even played, Adam?
Before it had been played. That was my first guess, just because it was like, where are you? The what time
Yeah,
of day
yeah,
part
what
is
time
what
of
made
day.
me think that.
Yeah,
Because
that
I
makes
use that
sense.
track in nearly every video, and
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the only one I can think of right now that's like specific to the
Such a
time
good
of day.
track.
It's that.
No,
Yeah.
Adam just has the hyperlink memorized.
Yeah,
Yeah, he knows. It's
Yeah.
he knows the URL by heart.
I recognized it.
Right, okay.
Oh, is that the one with
heck
you?
yeah.
Alright, Bergson Hyrule Gamer, last question for you guys before we swap over no matter
Right.
what.
You picked it. You picked this one,
Okay.
Adam. You're so good looking. I can't.
You know
choose
what?
for you.
It's gonna switch over anyway if we get it right or wrong. So let's go. Who came up with that theory? 500.
Okay.
Zeldon's just like
let's
start
do it.
crying a little bit. Right, okay. Who came with its theory
Who's gonna bomb
for
this one?
500? Who made a video proposing the idea of the Triforce being all wrong 2 months ago? Specifically 2 months ago, because a lot of people have probably made that video. But 2 months ago.
Specifically who?
What?
The video rings a bell. It's who made it that's not.
Yeah.
What does it mean by all wrong?
What does that?
Honestly,
That's
good
my
question.
question.
You know what? I'm gonna get
I mean, I've made a
The
mistake here.
Triforce
I'm
is
gonna
what we
get
think
the
it
video.
is
I'm
from
gonna
like
get the video.
2 years ago, but that's not the same.
I'm gonna get the video up on a second
He's
tab.
gonna play it for us.
No, I'm
That's
not.
gonna make it easy.
Could you imagine just hear his voice?
Yep, just. Oh, I mean,
I
next
wonder
thing
here
hears
though,
is
if he
Zeltik.
played it, if I would like, if we could just recognize the voice, then probably.
Oh, by the way, 8 seconds. Sorry, I completely forgot to start the timer. Sorry for you guys.
Oh no! I have no idea.
I'm in out of my depth here. I'm gonna go with Bandit Games.
Ooh,
Final answer.
Mr. Bandit.
sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's incorrect. Over to Zeldom and Dr. Wily. What have you got?
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, this is really hard,
Yeah, this is
especially
tough.
because 2 months ago. Oy vey.
I mean, that's. It's not the 2 months part that's getting me. It's just, man, I haven't been on YouTube to check out what other people are posting in so long.
There are like 900 Zelda channels that I've
Yeah.
never heard of. You can
It's
just
crazy.
go
Yeah,
to so
no,
many
there's
that
so-
I've
there's
never
so
heard
many
of
of
in
them
my
now.
life. And I'm not even the worst in that. Let's just
Let's just assume this is at least a semi-popular channel.
yeah, it must
8
be also
seconds.
one of the
Maybe
like
not though.
big theory ones. So like, then you're talking about like Nintendo Black Crisis.
Yeah, let's just go with
not
Black
a Monster
Crisis.
Maze type thing. I think Nintendo Black Crisis or someone like that would be a better
I've seen
fit.
Black Crisis be still posting fairly regularly, so let's just go with them because I have no freaking idea.
Fair. We'll just go with Nintendo Black
I
Crisis.
swear, if it's freaking Zeltik, like
The most vanilla answer.
NBC's Arbiter's Grounds video recently.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a great
That
video.
was slapped. I watched
So
it the other
good.
day. That was a great video. All right. Anyway, let's get off.
Anyway,
That was
sorry, before we get
incorrect.
sidetracked.
That was incorrect. The answer was Thinkfur.
Oh.
Because of course it would be.
Oh,
Because of course it would.
I know this prick so well.
I hope
I'm
he's in the
sorry.
chat right now,
Sorry,
being like, "Come on, guys."
Oh my god.
I'm sorry,
oh my
Thinkifer,
God.
we let
sorry,
you down.
Thinkifer.
Bro.
Oh,
I
no.
bet. Why?
So bad. I don't watch anyone's stuff.
Yeah, I've only recently started going back through like everyone's catalog again and being like, oh, I missed so many videos. Anyway,
Yeah.
it stays with you guys though. It stays with Zeldom and Dr. Wily. You just only have two.
Wait, what?
You only have two additional questions. So if you get
It
these
wasn't
two
our
right, that's
turn.
it.
But I mean, we'll take it.
Oh no,
Yeah, but-
because
Yeah,
yeah,
but it reverted to you when we got it wrong. I think that's how it
okay.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
It's
was-
that's
Oh,
weird. It's weird.
We were gonna move on anyway.
Yeah.
We
By the way, I
failed
should have known better on the
before.
last question because he literally asked me for advice on the thumbnail.
Dude.
Kinda awkward.
That's funny.
I gotta watch that
Um,
video. I have no idea what Triforce being wrong means.
I haven't watched
Yeah,
the
me
video
neither.
either. I think that's why it hasn't
I need to
registered.
watch it.
It was a pretty good video.
Yeah, his editing is phenomenal.
Yeah, his editing is great.
Yeah, it's like surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Like,
Agreed.
I've been speaking to that guy for like close to more than a year at least.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
So which one do you want to
Nice.
go with next? Another mixed up music? Music for 500 maybe?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go big.
Screw it.
I think that's the
Do it.
easiest 500 we can get, so let's try to take claim on that.
Let's harvest.
Going
Let's go.
big, right? Mixed up music for 500. By the way, the music I forgot Malomar. I just completely left off. The question is, what are you
What
doing,
are we
and
doing?
which game are you playing when this song plays? New tab. Right. Okay. The song will be playing in. Well, hold on. I'm gonna wait for it to load just in case because I don't want what happened last time. Right. 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Oh, I know this. Shoot.
I know
Yes,
this one too.
I know this one. I know this one.
Think?
Uh,
It gives me Twilight vibes still. Or,
this is in Twilight Princess when after you first went to the Twilight Realm, you get kicked out. You need to collect the sword and the shield, and you sneak through.
Ordon, right?
Ordon village, yeah, and you
Yeah,
collect
that's
the
not- that's
weapons in
not- yeah.
question. So you're collecting the Ordon sword and Ordon shield after the Twilight Realm bit
Yeah.
that you had, and then you're playing Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can back that up. I'm pretty sure that's right.
So
Final
that's,
answer for sure?
Yeah,
Final
that's an
answer for
easy
sure?
5.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Your Wolf
I agree
Link and
with that.
Ordon Village in Twilight Princess.
There we go.
Nice
Nice.
harvest. Oh, delicious.
Well played.
Yeah, good question, good answer. Good answer, not a good question. I was patting myself on the back. It's like the Obama meme.
I am a
Yeah.
Good
What a good
question,
question. Right. So because you got that first one wrong initially, this is your last question, no matter what.
Last one.
Yes,
Okay.
that's how it works for future reference.
Shall we do Zelda Direct?
Uh,
That's been a lot of them.
I
Been a lot of them.
you'll have to carry me on that one if we're gonna do direct.
Yeah, but then we'll just do a 300 because I don't want to be. I'm pretty confident, but on my own.
Unless it's like the last 2 years of directs, I'm not gonna know anything.
Yeah, I've seen
So-
like the last 7, so I have a good, decent. But that also kind of
Oh.
drowns away in my memories. But it's decent enough.
If you'd like to, sure. I think I had personally leaned towards more of like the villain or the Navi descriptions, but
Well, we could also be like very ballsy and go for like villain 500.
Oh,
Boom.
oh, he set
Both
that on the
barrels.
table.
I'd be down for that.
All
Those are
right.
the big ball
Cool,
plays.
yeah.
A villain for 500.
Villain for
Okay.
500. Right, very interesting. How many times has Ganondorf or a form of him been the final boss of a Zelda game? Remember, you
Final
have 20
boss,
seconds.
okay.
Right.
You have 20 seconds, and I
Okay,
do actually
okay.
have timer on.
So we have Ocarina, Four Swords Adventures, Twilight Princess. How many in the Downfall timeline? Then there's Ganondorf in Wind Waker, so that's 4. So now just 4 plus whatever's in the Downfall timeline. Go.
10 seconds left.
4 plus whatever in the downfall timeline. That's another.
Do you count the Oracle series as 2? 'Cause
Either-
in two
either
separate
one,
games?
either one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just count them as 1 then. In that case, count
Yeah. Do you
Okay,
count the
so
Oracle
the
one?
first-
1.
2. So Link to the Past would be
3.
4, 7,
2, 1. Gonna need a final answer.
8.
8.
Did you count 8 or 9, Wily? 8.
I would lean
No,
more
sorry,
towards
9.
9. Yeah. I would
Yeah,
lean
9.
towards 9.
That's with Oracle Games as 1 as well.
1 as 1. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's correct. 9 or 10, depending on if you count the Oracle Games as 1 or
okay.
2. They got it right.
Yes!
9.
Yes.
That
All
was,
right. this
I
is all we
almost
needed.
forgot. Yeah, I almost excluded the
That
very
was
first
good.
Zelda game, like Zelda 1. I was like, no, 9. There we go.
Yeah,
I was
very good.
confused if we were counting just Ganondorf or Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon
stuff, so
counted as
count-
well, and
I wasn't
Very
thinking too
different.
much about that. That's
like,
just
I was
like
including
asking.
Ganon, but
It's like asking whether A Link Between Worlds is a remake or a new game. That's,
Yeah,
in my opinion,
yeah,
also
yeah.
a very gray
that's
area.
fair enough. That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
I mean, from like in my like, it's debatable on whether or not you actually even want to consider the downfall timeline canon or not. I know that's very
Oh, God.
controversial, but like, let's
I
not
don't
get
need
into
Chat,
that.
look
here.
away. Chat, look away.
No canon.
Right.
Screw him.
Right. Okay.
Right, we have 1,000 now. Now we're balling.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close so far. So over to Bergerson, Hyrule Gamer. What do you got?
All right. We have to catch up.
Oh, I think you should pick this one. I was a bit bold with 500 and then completely blanked.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go with let's wind it back a notch. We'll go with villains for 200.
Villains for 200. Villains for 200. Question is, who was the first final boss in the entire series?
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's just
Hmm.
that's just Ganon.
Well,
Goma!
yeah,
Invisible,
correct. Hold on.
stabby around Ganon.
Yeah, first final boss.
That was
is
a little.
Ganon.
That was a 100 question, Trends, not a
It
200
was a,
question.
it was a 100 question, but listen, all right. I was making
Fair
these
enough,
easy to it. It's initially okay, and there's an even easier one. That's all I'm saying. Right.
I want to know what that 100 is now. It's like
It gets even easier than this.
Yes, easier,
Like,
huh?
which final boss's name starts with a G and ends in Anon?
And he looks
That's the
like a
100 question.
pig.
No.
No.
Yeah. What next?
All right. What are we feeling? Should we just clean up? Go to music. This direct one is like intimidating. Sorry, Adam.
Am I taking this one or are you taking this one?
You
picking.
pick. You pick. I'm
Okay.
indecisive.
You know what? Let's get Villain 100 out there.
Clean it out. Get it
I
out.
like it.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Villain 300.
No,
What's
it's
it?
100.
100.
100.
100. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this now because I can't remember what this question was. So I'm actually
made
really
these
interested.
questions!
Listen, okay, it was a week ago. Okay, I made 55 questions. That's a lot of questions.
Watch this be so much more difficult than the 200.
Dude, I am hoping. I am praying. Right. So the question is, who is the most seen final boss in the Legend of Zelda series? We do count Ganondorf and Ganon as one thing as well in this
Oh,
question.
that is.
How many of these questions are just Ganon?
Hey, I'm just throwing you off, okay? I'm just throwing you off. Hey, at least the question was easier than the last one.
Mean or cynical, but
It's like there's only a handful. Like
Nice.
I feel like Ganon and Body
Yeah,
are the
yeah,
only
they're like the big
reoccurring
one,
ones,
yeah.
if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
So
are
you
the
have a
ones that-
50-50.
Oh, it might be Vati though.
He's only
I
in
don't know.
3 games. So, I
Oh,
mean-
might be Body. Who
Ooh,
knows?
who knows?
All 3
you
times.
see him a lot.
Right. What have you got
Well,
next?
let's just go for the. What do you want? The villain 300 or 400? I'm liking this villain train, Ganon-centric series of.
Yeah. I'd say stick on that.
Right.
All right.
400 or 300.
Let's go for the 400.
Okay, 400.
Let's do 400. Why
Question is, Vati has been called Sorcerer, Wind Mage, and Wind Sorcerer in his appearances in the series. What else is he known as? There is specifically one big other name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
I feel like this is something that like I've definitely heard
As
many
those
times.
apprentices?
Yeah, this is
It's
gonna be
one.
something we slap ourselves in the
What-
face for.
Oh no!
10 seconds.
Oh no!
Guys, the only reason why I put
No.
the only reason why I put a timer on this, by the way, is purely so we can actually go back to Tears of the Kingdom videos, because I know we're all, you know. Oh yeah, hey, Bergerson,
I'm
how's
not
that?
doing any Tears of the Kingdom speculation.
Oh, how dare you?
Oh no!
Sorry, yeah, go back
I'm
to your questions.
excited for it. It's just kind of I'm gonna stick with Evergreen as soon as the game comes out, but I'll get into it. But
Last 5 seconds, just because we've been
the
talking
only-
over.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. The only thing I can think of is like that he was that Vati was Aslo's apprentice, but that doesn't feel like a title.
Yeah, it's not
per
like
se.
it's not like a sorcerer or a mage. Right, I'm gonna need a final answer.
Is it demon? He wasn't king.
Sorry,
but
my
he-
cousin's calling me. Oh, I'm busy.
Busy.
You got anything?
No,
Any-
my guess is as good as yours, to be honest.
So, which
Okay, we'll
Final
just say
Fantasy
like
is?
he's the not Demon King. Maybe he's Demon Lord, like Girahim. I
Demon-
just gotta throw
Demon Lord?
some answer.
Right,
out.
okay, so something to do Demon Lord, shall we say? Since that was the last one he threw out.
It's probably way off.
Uh,
Probably way off.
it is incorrect.
Okay, Wily. It's to us. What are you thinking, Wily? I'm thinking it's like I don't know, something with involving a prince. I think is ringing a bell, but
This
What do you
this
thi- what are you
must be a
thinking?
thing that is from like Four Swords Adventures. That's what it feels like.
I just
But
played
I'm
that game
not completely
too.
sure either.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I finished Four
Be
Swords
honest.
Adventures like this last fall. Like I should know this. It's been a few years since I played Minish Cap though.
Yeah, he's the wind. He's a sorcerer. He's, I mean, he's a Minish.
8 seconds left. Sorry, guys.
He's evil.
Prince of Evil. It's just I don't know.
Minish.
Go.
3, 2,
I don't know. I don't know. Do you want to go Prince of
Final
Evil or
answer.
Minish?
Minish.
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 I mean, technically not
That's
incorrect.
not right. I know.
Uh,
No, that's not right.
Ezra's Apprentice also technically wasn't
It's not. That's not a
incorrect.
title. That's just a race.
But the title... yeah, true. The title was The Immortal
Oh,
Demon.
Immortal Demon.
Ferguson was
Oh
very
my
close.
God.
Ferguson was very close.
I actually don't even recall this.
Yeah, I didn't
Darn it.
either.
When is he called that?
Shall we do a live checkup on this?
I mean, he
Yes,
died,
pull up the-
so
I'm
he's
curious
clearly
what the
not.
sources.
Yeah, true. Immortal
It's a
Demon.
I'm gonna look this up too. I'm really curious actually. Like maybe it's watch it be from like just the first Four Swords game.
like some throwaway
not
line.
Minish, not Minish
Any,
Cap, not
bro.
FSA. Like just the
It's
game.
gonna be-
that was
okay,
Said
made.
I'm
once in a
brain blast. It's
random
gonna be-
game manual.
Four Swords.
Probably.
It's gonna be the intro of Four Swords, and Zelda's bringing Link to the Sanctuary, and she says, "I'm worried about the Immortal and Vati," or something stupid, and then it's never mentioned. I'm betting you that's exactly what it is.
It probably
I'm
is. Is
betting
anybody
you.
has anybody in chat even got what's it called for this? Because I found this on Zelda Wiki, and it seems like a few other people in the
Zelda
chat
Wiki
did.
is very reliable.
Immortal Demon. The
Should we...
footnote on the Zelda fandom or Zelda Wiki says it's.
It seems to be when I
Is it from the manga? Chapter title for.
Wait.
It's just from the manga is what it looks like. So I don't know if that's canon. The mangas technically aren't canon.
Wait, guys, hold on.
The
true.
whole game is rigged now. Now it's just like, I've
whole
lost all
game.
faith in humanity.
Wait.
It's gone.
I
Yeah,
found
it shows the Immortal Demon. Oh, well, there's actually two of them. One of them is from the Zelda, Dark Horse Books Encyclopedia. It does refer to it in page 154. Is what it says from Four Swords Adventures section. So.
See,
Okay.
Four
Oh,
Swords
there's
Adventures.
two. So it's from the manga and Four Swords Adventures.
right. Four Swords
page
Adventures.
From
Right.
the
You
encyclopedia,
recently played
page
this.
154.
This is the
Okay.
gap in my memory.
All right.
Right.
Well, it's from the book. It doesn't say it in the game. It's only
Oh.
in the book.
Oh,
that was
never
I
mind.
have it. Okay, to the book. To the book.
To the book.
to the book. You know what? Let's check the book. Hey, bro, those books aren't canon, bro. What you doing?
You can't make theories
Someone-
on that. You
someone needs
whack
to watch
job.
They're
Monster Maze's
secondary
video
sources.
about-
They're closer than the manga.
Someone needs to watch Monster Maze's video about those books. It's a
Oh,
great
dude, I
video.
watched it this week. Actually, I rewatched it. It's so
Great.
good.
That is a really good video.
Oh, it was
The
such a good video.
encyclopedia is better than the Historia, but
Yeah.
Except that it moves
it
Oracle
still
game.
shouldn't be taken
yeah,
as a
that's true.
primary. Like everything does need to be taken with a grain of salt, but overall, there's still some good ideas in there. Yeah, Palace of Wind. It just describes the Palace of Winds. High above the kingdom of Hyrule is the castle of the immortal demon Vati. There we go.
Boom.
This is the only like
Let's
semi-canonical
go.
reference to
Should
that
have
title.
done that
but-
for 500.
Friends was.
Yeah.
So I think you're making these questions.
So, I
Friends,
mean,
you're
it's
like,
justifiable.
Murder,
It
we'll
is
never
a
get this one.
semi-official title.
Yeah, I did start thinking, is Daniel gonna get this? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that was a hard one, man. Anyone actually could get that, I'd be genuinely
Hey,
impressed.
dude, that was a really good question, right, guys? That was a wow.
I
That was a
feel
really
good.
cool
You know,
question.
we got
I like that
half
one.
the answer, so we should get half points, right?
No,
Ferguson,
no.
we aren't doing this again.
No, that's not how this works.
No, no, no,
It was
no.
2 words. Immortal demon. We got demon.
No, while life is very much a gray area, this game show is very black and white. You either
Yeah,
get it or
yeah.
you don't. It's like math.
Look, episode 1, he said, "No, you can't steal," and then episode 2 and 3, he was letting people steal.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh no!
Do not ruin the sanctity
Everybody
of
is
this
falling
game show.
apart live on video.
He changed the rules. Episode.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Zeldom, Dr. Wily, it's back over to you.
All right.
You know,
can
the
see.
Super Bowl is starting in the next couple hours, you know. If anyone here watches the Super Bowl, they might want to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you British? Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
I am
I'm
British.
Canadian. I don't care about the Super Bowl.
Collins, who cares about the
Tex-
Super
I'm
Bowl?
Texan. I don't like. It's like our culture here too. Like that's the thing everyone does, and I hate American football. Like,
Oh,
no, forget that.
nice.
We're doing
Nice.
Zelda.
Yeah, but
We're doing
I can
Zelda
imagine-
today.
I can
Today is
imagine
Zelda
that.
Day.
I can imagine that the Super Bowl is a lot of fun, not because of watching the football, but just like everybody getting together and the food.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the adverts.
the food is the only thing I ever enjoyed about like little get-togethers and such. But
You know, the advert for the
alright.
Mario movie and stuff, you know.
yes.
Right.
but
So,
yeah.
So Wiley, what do you want to pick here?
All right,
Music for 400, music 400, or Navi descriptions?
I am thinking this specific route. Music for 400. We can probably get that quite easily, like high chance.
Okay.
And then
And
I
then-
kind of want to dip my toes into the direct if we get far enough.
We can
Like
do that. So,
direct
someone's got to
400,
start
please.
directs.
right, okay.
Yeah, if somebody's got to cut the bread.
I think we go mid tier on the directs though, because I'm not too comfortable with that.
Yeah, then
But yeah,
we'll
let's
just
do
go-
music for 400.
Music for 400. The question is, in which game are you if you're listening to this song? Pretty standard question.
Where in which game? Okay, so that's kind of 2 in 1.
Yep, okay. Song is going to be starting, hopefully, in 3, 2, 1. It's not starting. Wait for it. If it ever starts.
Any day now?
That's it.
I
Wait,
know
wait,
it.
did you,
Oh.
wait, did you not hear it? I can replay the exact same clip.
Wait,
real
what?
quick.
I didn't hear anything.
Wait, I'll boost the volume. Okay, listen out.
Yeah, you might need to boost the volume. It was really quiet.
Wait, I got you.
But it says immediately. Because this is up my
Oh.
alley. This is straight. Majora's Mask Swords Fighting School.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Majora's Mask Sword Fighting School. Yeah.
Swordsman School in
incredibly
Majora's Mask.
confident on that one.
That's.
Yeah.
Because
Or is
again,
it- or is it
Majora's
just-
Mask.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Majora's
okay.
Mask.
I'm glad you're going.
Back
I'm
home.
glad we just immediately went with that because I was thinking maybe it was like the sumo thing
I thought about
from
that.
Twilight.
For a
But
split
yeah,
second.
that's what I mean. What my head first went to. But yeah, no,
I get why.
Right.
I get why. You
got
mean the Twilight Princess sumo thing? But there
Yeah,
you hear
yeah.
that.
Just the drums.
"Oi!" Like weird shit.
Okay, nice.
That was my imitation of.
So do you want to go with directs or do a Navi descriptions first?
No, let's hit the Rex for 300. I'm curious what they're about.
300. Okay.
Sorry, I've just had a comment about how someone's really annoyed that Gleeok keeps getting mentioned in the new trailer. And it just made me laugh a little bit.
It's
Right,
annoying
what,
about that.
what did you pick, sorry? I don't
Everyone
know.
likes a big dragon.
I mean, it's the first dragon we're actually gonna fight. Obviously,
true.
it gets mentioned a lot. Like
What-
the previous dragons, we didn't actually fight.
What did you guys
I mean,
think?
what about Nadra?
Yeah, but that was just kind of like flying around and stuff.
It's
That's
just
not a real
chilling.
fight.
Yeah,
We want to really
I want to
fight.
kill, blood, death,
Blood,
glory
death.
on battle.
What did you
Like a
guys
rhino.
want? We need to try and hurry it along because, by the way, Dr. Wily,
sorry.
just so
Zelda
you're
Directs
aware,
300.
there is a second
Zelda
board.
Directs 300.
Oh my god! What you mad man?
Zelda
Why-
Directs
what
Friends
if
for
just changing the
300.
subject and then getting mad that we're talking about it.
Right, so,
Is the second board doubled? Because I thought last time it was like the second
yeah,
board was
yeah,
double
yeah, yeah,
points.
second board is double
Okay,
points.
okay.
Right, okay, ready? So, question is, tell me, from which directs have each trailer for Tears of the Kingdom come from?
Well, you had like the first one that was in 2019. You had a direct.
Do we have to
Oh,
skip the
exactly.
month?
Yeah, do I have to say specific month?
Specific
sucks.
direct or month. So,
It was the
alright.
E3 2019 one, right?
Yeah, E3 2019. That's the first one. The
The
2020
second one was 2 years ago, basically. 2020 was the was the summer. Was it June?
Could
Or
also be the first of
July?
the year one. That you know.
No, because the second one was the summer 2021,
All right, we'll go for summer
and
2021.
then this
10 seconds.
last one. Those were the only 3 we got
And
them
then
right.
last-
Because are we considering the ones where we're saying where Aonuma comes in and says, "Oh, there's no
No,
sequel to
that
Breath of
isn't
the Wild"?
that isn't
so-
counted.
Okay.
No,
it's
just a
trailer.
trailer, straight up trailer. So in
Straight up trailer.
2019 E3, summer 2021, and then the one we had.
Yeah,
like,
the one just this last
week
week.
ago. That's
Right?
yeah. We'll go with that.
Yep.
I'd say.
Final answer. I need to hear it again.
Hear it
E3 2019.
Yep.
Summer 2021.
Yep.
Direct, and the one that was just like a week ago.
Incorrect.
I don't know what you want to call it.
Hyrule Gamer.
Incorrect.
CaptBurgerson.
Okay, well, that first E3 2019, that's for sure correct. I was at that E3,
Oh.
so I remember that.
Yeah,
That's for
same.
sure correct.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. We had a
God.
beer together at
I
that weird
know.
restaurant. Yeah, it was a great time.
It was great.
Except
I
you
loved
were like a week away from your birthday, so you actually couldn't have a beer. But
it. Yeah. That sucked too much. Though.
we
The
tried
food was
though. The food was good. Okay, so if it wasn't summer 2021, that's the one that because obviously February 2023.
Is there not one missing there? Because there was 3 trailers, was there not, before this most recent one?
3.
2019 was the reveal. 2021, I believe it was the second one with the Sky Island focus. Then there was the name announcement one, which was
3.
also a trailer.
You're right, which would have been what, September last
September
year,
2022.
2022.
Gonna need
And
a
then
final
the
answer.
one.
I need a list of every single one.
List. So E3 2019.
Yep.
Summer 2021.
Yeah,
September 2022.
yeah,
February 2023.
exactly.
E3 2019, E3 2021, September 2022, February 2023. Correct.
Oh yeah, we forgot last September.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that
Last
trailer.
naming.
Our name reveal
you know.
trailer.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
the name reveal
Like, how
trailer.
did we forget that one?
yeah.
It was literally the reveal of the game. The name reveal. How did we
The
forget
name
that?
reveal. The name
Yeah,
Adam.
it's
Oh my God.
not good. Not good. Vic.
King Adam.
I was like, I
Hey,
knew the
Adam.
summer 2021 wasn't wrong.
The thing is, I mean, nowadays, now that we've got the new trailer, I can safely say that for me personally is the one that told us pretty much the least, apart from the mural stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Apart from
Yeah,
the
I
mural
Heroes
stuff,
think
was
that
like-
one was really just to get the
Yeah.
name and date.
name and yeah, name
Yeah,
and-
you couldn't
This
get
trailer
that
was
much
like the
content
big
out of it
one.
either. To be
Yeah.
honest.
yeah. Right. Anyway,
Like that's one in the September. I didn't even do like a trailer video for because I was like, meh.
yeah.
But like
that's
this
fair
this
enough.
is like
Yeah,
one
this is
pretty
this is the
decent.
big one.
Mhm.
Or at least a big one. Right. Anyway, Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson, over to you. You've got 2 more questions if you don't get it wrong.
Ooh.
What are you feeling? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling like the Who came up with this theory, but rather than my super bold one last time, just going for the 100.
All right, we'll start it easy.
Start
Test
it
the
easy.
water in that properly.
So, question is, who popularized the proposition, of the ancient arrow's origin being darker?
Ooh,
I
this would be a
think
Zeltik
this is
video, right?
Zeltik. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty
pretty
yeah,
sure that's Zeltik.
I'm aligned.
Final
We are
answer?
aligned.
Final answer?
Zeltik.
Cool.
Yeah, 'cause he had that ancient dagger theory,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the disintegration
Yeah.
thing. I remember that
Yeah,
one from like
that
7
was a-
years back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good theory.
It's good.
I rewatched that as well.
The theory is Robbie straps daggers to arrows and says, "This is my invention."
Yeah.
Right. Your last question, no matter what. What do you want to go for?
Hmm. Should we wait? No matter what for the whole game? Oh
Not the
no,
whole game,
no.
Come on.
You said no matter what.
Come
Last
on.
question. Should we just do that last villains one, or do we feel something different?
Yeah, let's get the villains one done.
Bones one out
All right.
the way.
Clean it up.
okay. Question
Clean
is,
it up.
which game is the first time that we say Ganondorf canonically? Okay, I'm talking canonically. Chronologically. Hyrule Historia, we're going to go off of here. The rest of it.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
Final
Final
answer.
time.
Final answer.
Because before that, it's just Demise and then Vati.
I will say
in
there's
the
a
Four
pretty
Swords
damn
and
big
Minish Cap.
jump between the villain for 300 and villain for 400. 400 was a vast
Yeah, what the
question.
hell, man?
Yeah, I was like, Like, there wasn't any questions about any of the other side villains. Like, why are they all about Ganon?
Yeah,
There's so
I also
many
feel like
villains
we only have
like
Ganon, let's be real.
Maladus,
400 one, I feel
Listen,
is
okay.
harder than the
Stand.
500 one.
Listen, okay,
just
Phantom
saying.
Hourglass and Spirit Tracks is 100% going to be in the final. That's all I'm saying. So,
Okay.
Good.
All
I
right.
specialize in Spirit Tracks too. That's one of my favorite games.
and now I'm not putting any Spirit Tracks questions in there. Right, okay. So,
Lovely.
now it moves back over to Zeldom and Dr. Wily. What do you got?
Sorry, I'm texting my I need to. Today's my cousin's birthday. I
No,
have
it's
to
all good. It's all
send her a text real quick. So I'm
No.
so sorry.
Trivia takes priority.
Point deduction.
Over
Point
everything.
deduction.
What do I want to do? I mean, we can give
few.
Navi descriptions 500 ago.
I mean, we could try. Do you want to go with something maybe a little, like maybe just 400? Make it a little bit easier, hopefully.
Yeah, all right, we'll do 4.
Because I mean,
Four.
the Dekubaba one really got us.
Yeah, but like going one lower doesn't make it necessarily easier, as we have seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
fair
good
enough.
point. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Right,
But let's just do 4. Screw it.
Just do
400?
4? Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
Sure.
hit 4.
Question is, or no, the quote is, look out when it gets ready to pounce. Again, obviously this is Ocarina of Time, so keep that in mind.
I swear, I just saw this whenever I played Ocarina
Pounds
in like
this,
November.
must be a cat or like some creature similar to that. What?
Cat?
Maybe a Wolfos?
No, isn't it like a Tektite?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good one. I quite like that. Yeah, let's do Tektite. I think that's an interesting one.
Well, I mean, how much time do we have left? Because I still want to see if there's any other option.
You've got about 8 seconds. Just you can talk it over real quick. You were pretty quick.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think if there's any other. I'm pretty sure it's like a water-based one though.
Yeah,
I guess
only
we'll
a
just have to go
Tektite
Tektite.
jumps. Nothing else really
Right.
jumps at you. Yeah, maybe.
3,
Yeah,
I don't think it's
not really.
it's
Or those
possible,
clam
Tektite.
things.
1.
But yeah, just Tektite.
Final answer. Tektite. That is incorrect,
Tektite,
but I will
yeah.
say that's a really good answer.
Ooh.
Like that's
Okay, I have
very close. Yeah, go on.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I have a guess. If it's not Tektite, that it's the hand guys. What are they? Wall masters?
Oh,
But not look out when the shadow or look out.
Oh,
shadow,
right.
But not the ones that fall, but the ones that walk around in the shadow temple. You know?
Oh, that's
Or is that
also a good
floor
shout.
masters or wall masters?
Yeah, they're floor masters. Wall
Floor
masters are the
masters.
ones that come from the ceiling. Yeah.
So those
No,
those
don't tell
guys,
him
the
that.
ones,
What are you doing?
the ones that jump at you and actually.
Well, he's
grab you and
describing
bring you
it.
back.
He's describing it.
Yeah, so we're all good sports here. That's my guess, but I am not confident on it.
Last
don't know.
6 seconds actually.
Anything, Adam?
See, my mind went
3,
Wolfos, but I think yours
2,
is also like equally possible.
Gonna need a final answer.
I think Wolfos is about their like more about their weak points,
Yeah.
right? They don't pounce
Yeah.
really. So
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah,
all right,
we'll go
let's
with
say,
your
let's say the floor master then.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, Floor Master is the final answer. It's incorrect. Both really good answers though. I thought this one would throw you guys off because it's really vague. But I feel like, Zeldom, the reason why you might have heard it recently is
I
because
definitely have heard this recently.
it's at the very beginning of Ocarina of Time. It's Gomalava.
I was playing Master Quest. That's
Larva.
why. Yeah, because I was playing Master Quest. It's
I feel like
yeah,
I've
that's
never
why.
heard of this.
They're not the ceiling. I never even fight them.
Yeah, they fall, they
Go
fall
Malabas are
down.
getting one hit. I don't even talk.
Well,
to
they do
them.
jump though. They do like jump
They
at
do
you.
the-
Yeah, they
do
do
jump.
Hell.
They do jump.
I legit, I forgot
Yeah.
those things exist because I just shoot the eggs
They are
off the ceiling.
so
and the
common in
Queen
Master
Goma-
Quest. They're everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Queen
good.
Goma dies
Yeah,
so fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
I kind of expected because
Dang.
pounds that it would be like not an insect.
Yeah.
They're
Tektites.
basically like Tektites.
Yeah, they're Tektites, but Goma.
So
Yeah.
yes.
I thought that was a really good guess actually. I thought both of them were really good guesses, but the Tektite one in particular, I
Yeah,
hadn't
that
really
one
thought of.
threw me off massively.
Yeah, I actually got
I was
scared
gonna
that
say
Floor
Tektite,
Master
and
might
then
have
they
been
got it
too.
wrong. I was like, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no. Okay.
Right.
All right,
Okay. Right. So who
turn is
went
it now?
second? Let me think. Sorry, I'm
We
pointing
went-
on the camera. You guys went
We said
first. You said
Tech
Tech so it's Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Which one of us picked last, Danielle?
I think that was me with the villains one. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty confident in the theory section if you want to go there again.
let's do it.
Let's take who came up with that theory for 200.
Who came up with the theory for 200? Racking up points if possible. Question: who came up with the theory about Hyrule Warriors bridging Breath of the Wild to the rest of the timeline?
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't put
I hate this
timeline
theory.
in, but it's supposed to say timeline.
Like,
It's
everyone?
just a
Everyone?
time.
It was Game
Everyone?
Theory's map pack, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Or at least he made a video on it for sure.
Yeah, he
Even though it's
made a
totally
video
riffing
on it
on a
that got a
theory.
lot of attention in the Zelda community.
It
Not
totally
necessarily
riffed
great
on
attention,
a
but
theory
attention.
I made in
Final
2016.
Or
True story.
final answer on
It
that.
is basically iterative.
Map pack.
I'm pretty sure it's map
Game
pack, yeah.
theory.
Map Pack Game Theory is correct. Dude, I actually I
Nice.
went back through that discourse recently. It's so weird looking back and seeing Zeltik make like a reply video to a theory that Game Theory made, and like loads of people just making theories. Obviously, I wasn't part of the space
really?
at the time, so it's really interesting looking back.
So that theory is basically like in 2016 when I was at Zelda Informer, I made a theory I called the Dragon Break theory, which was timeline convergence theory.
Yeah.
And that theory of map paths is basically the same thing, but he put Hyrule Warriors in it.
Oh,
It's like and
Oh,
I'm
no.
salty about it still. Just true story. He just took my theory, but kind of made it worse by putting Hyrule Warriors in it. So
yeah, that the Hyrule Warriors part of it fell off at that point.
yeah,
but yeah.
right.
So
How many points did
anyway.
we get for that one again?
200.
That was 200.
Which one was that? 200.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That was
Okay.
the 200.
Yeah, I see where we are.
Right.
Should we
okay.
just keep going on the theory train? Go up to 300?
Yeah, we've been doing pretty well on there.
300?
Let's do that one again.
Right. The question
do
is,
it.
this is your last question, by the way, before we swap around back to the other team. Who undertook the task of finding out whether or not the official Zelda books are canon just 6 months ago?
That was Monster
That was
Maze.
Monster Maze.
That was Monster Maze. He has a great bit. We were just talking about this earlier.
How fun that this was brought up.
Dude, I'm so annoyed. Dude.
I'm not. Don't worry. I am not annoyed.
Too.
Sorry.
That's
If
some
it, at
dirty
least it was
points.
us. At least it was us that brought it up.
That's
That's a
true.
good point. That is a good point.
I'm giving the other team the answer,
Right,
right?
Dr.
So-
Wily, Zeldom, it's getting to the point now where you guys are probably going to be a little bit scared of the board. Where do you want to go?
I think the best strategy we can do is clean up the easy pickings.
Music. Yeah, I think we
Like,
clean up music.
Music
Just take
for
those
200, for
free
example.
points.
Easy picking.
Yeah, I think we finish up music just to get those free points.
If we have any left.
Because like I'm telling you, I'm completely useless for who came up with this theory. Like I haven't watched any of these videos. Like I've heard all of the topics before. Just I don't like anyone's specific video from how many months ago. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the problem I have is as soon as it gets into smaller channels, it just becomes a gigantic gray area for me.
Yeah.
'Cause they all
that's
just
fair.
blend together at
Yeah.
some point, you know?
Let's do mixed up music for
music for
200 this
200,
time.
200.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
200.
Question is, what are you doing if you hear this song and which game are you playing? Again, standard question. And if it eventually plays, I'll let it actually load this time, otherwise we're going to have the same situation again. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
can you make sure it's turned up pretty high?
Yeah, I'll get it up all the way up. Right,
Sweet.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Right,
this is just
Yeah, I
the
know that.
combat
Yeah,
track
this
in
is just the
Ocarina,
combat
right?
track from Ocarina, yeah.
combat
You're in a
track,
fight and
Ocarina.
you're in Ocarina
Yeah.
at the time.
The
Yeah,
brass
just
is
there's an
Battling in
enemy.
Ocarina of Time. That's the exact name, but combat, same thing. Very nice. Right.
All right, easy cleanups,
Great.
bro. Easy
Good job.
cleanups. Yeah, music for 100. Just knock them out. Cold.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Alright,
alright,
yeah.
cool.
Right.
Let's do that.
Where are you and which game are you playing if you hear the song? Again, Can't actually remember which one this is. Ah, I see. You know what? Yep, it's going to play whenever. You're going to get it.
I don't know.
Iconic.
Right. Answer.
Wow.
Wow, you guys, you really.
Well,
Well, obviously Skyloft.
Yeah,
no. Okay, Kokiri Forest Ocarina.
Yeah,
Good boys.
Kokiri Ocarina.
Ocarina.
That really was a 100 question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was
see, look,
100.
That was a 100
Perfect
question.
category.
More one.
Right. So that's your second question.
All
Last
right.
question.
Shall we try to clean up who came up with this theory, and maybe I can pull it through? And
If you want to, I feel like I can have a better chance of helping if we go with tried Navi descriptions. We haven't been doing too so
Fair.
hot in those, but like maybe we'll get lucky and actually know one of these.
Yeah, but do we go for the hardest, or do we go for like 200?
I feel like we might have to
I
go for
ripped
that.
my
We're
board.
down 400 points still, and it's about to be their turn, so they're gonna get an even bigger lead if we don't get a 500. So
All right. Shall we
I think
try
we have to
500?
risk it. We have to risk
Alright.
it. I think.
Risk it.
Navi
500.
descriptions.
Yeah,
5.
Navi descriptions 500.
Question is, its weak point is its roots.
Weak point is its roots.
Oh, I think I know this one actually, but that's a tricky one. That's a bit of a
That's a bit of a 500.
tricky one. That's
Oh man, I'm trying.
that's
I'm
a
trying
tricky
to
one
think.
there, Sonny.
Is its roots?
That's one tricky.
8 more seconds. Sorry, guys. I can see you thinking so
8 more
hard.
seconds. Oh man.
What is that boss called from whatchamacallit? The Inside the Fish, Lord Jabu Jabu. What's the boss
Jabu
called?
Baronade.
Yeah, Baronade. That's the only thing I can kind of come up with.
Gonna need a final answer.
Oh, I can see that. You have to use the boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to go? Yeah, I'm fine. Because obviously we're thinking plants because of roots, but like, there's
Yeah.
only so many plant. Like a Deku Scrub doesn't make much sense. We've already covered Deku Babas, so I think Baronade would make sense.
And that's not even how you kill a Deku Baba, so it's not relevant. Deku Scrub.
Yeah,
So let's do Baronade.
Baronade.
I
Baronade
feel so
sauce.
sorry for you. It's incorrect. It was
Oh
such a
no,
good...
that was actually going to be my guess.
Wait, really? Oh, oh no!
That is a tricky one.
That's a really good
I have
Oh,
become
man.
suicidal. This is no.
Oh no!
It's roots.
We needed that 500 desperately as well, which sucks.
It's cool. You got the next ball, which is doubled points anyway. There's always the chance to catch up.
Oh man.
10 seconds left.
Is it? Do you think it's those tentacles that hang it down in Jabu Jabu? What are they called? They flop around the room and you have to throw the boomerang at it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
They're like they're
Um,
parasite tentacles, tentacle parasites,
3,
something like that.
2,
I'm not 100%
I want to say it's
sure.
that.
1. Gonna need a final answer.
Okay, I don't have anything, so we'll go with that.
What was the final answer? Sorry.
The tentacle parasites in Jabu Jabu. I can't remember their exact.
Right. Okay. So decent attempts. I think again, Baronade was a really good one. And I think Pat Ferguson would have.
Oh
Is it a
no.
guess that
plant
as well.
of some kind?
It was Peahat.
Oh.
No way!
Peahat.
It's the little tiny little,
Ocarina of Time. Peahat.
the little
course.
stinky little triangle at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
that little,
no!
Peahat.
That
it
makes
looks
sense.
weird,
now.
the
yeah.
little thing below.
Yeah.
Those aren't
Oh.
roots.
Yeah.
It's not a root. Navi doesn't know what she's talking
Yeah,
about. Those aren't
Navi's
roots.
dumb.
That's just
Navi's
a
dumb.
dinky triangle at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Well, that's good
Oh,
news.
Navi being
That's good
peachy.
news. It's good news for Zeldom's team. Very nice. But Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson, it's over to you. You got 2 questions left.
I think it's
Okay.
you to pick. I think.
You go ahead, because I'm indecisive.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put it on you.
Oh,
um,
all right. What do you say?
no,
we clean up the theory one. then?
yeah, that was the one I was thinking. We've been doing pretty okay there.
Clean up theory?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
try it.
Cool.
Do it.
Question is, Bread Pirate came out with a video on Thursday. How many details from the new trailer did he point out?
I know
88.
this. Yeah. Okay.
Yes!
damn it.
All right,
88.
Adam, King Adam,
Exactly.
King Adam.
Final answer.
Yeah, 888.
Correct.
Like, the
King
one
Adam.
question I did know the answer
The,
to.
the
Oh, dude,
reason
yeah,
I know that
that's
off by heart is
We
because
should have done that one.
I
know,
did
we should have
one
done
with
that. I just had
7
a call
secrets,
to
and he
this.
at me and
Yeah.
said pathetic. when he put his video out, he was just like pathetic. It was hilarious.
Well, I mean, you
I
had like
just
70,
had a call with Brett this
Yeah.
last week, and
Oh,
That's a
Uh,
lot of details, though.
that is a lot of details.
Yeah.
it was impressive.
Yeah,
Fred,
great
man
video.
himself.
Right, one last question for you guys. Which one do you want to go for? See, you guys don't really like Zelda and Directs.
Maybe we should just do that one. One of those.
Yeah,
ones.
we should.
Right, which one would you like to go for?
How bold are we feeling?
You want to go for 200?
Okay, just play it a little cautiously.
It's not quite the safest, but it's not going straight in.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, the way this is our last question, though, right?
Oh, true.
Yes, it is.
And
Yeah.
they have 3
True.
questions.
Oh,
That I'm guessing they're probably gonna clean up Navi description. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm overthinking this.
Just 200?
Okay.
Just
Let's just
200?
do it.
Okay.
yeah.
200. Let's go. I'm overthinking this.
Question is, where in each direct have all of the Tears of the Kingdom trailers been shown? The beginning, the middle, or the end?
They've all been at the end. The
end.
one last thing.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Final answer?
That's
Yep.
yeah.
The end.
Yeah, the end. Very simple question. Oh, this is the wrong team. That's right.
Oh.
Cool.
Hey, I will.
Very
Hey,
simple
no
one.
way.
Zelda and Wily get the points.
Points.
Right.
It was too
Points.
simple. You don't
Okay,
get the
Wily.
point.
You know what? We haven't been. We're 0-3 for the Navi descriptions at this point, so I'm just
Yeah, no, I don't think
until
that
we
is
get more
the best strat.
lore-based questions, like or categories on the next board. Like I'm just gonna let you take control. So if you want to go with directs, like,
Right, direct.
maybe
500.
I'll know something because like that 200 one, that's easy. But I'm not feeling the 400, 500.
like
I'll let, but you. I
4
think
or
you've been doing
5.
YouTube for the longest, though, out of all of us here,
Like these
right?
direct
So,
ones, they're going to be not
Yeah.
TOTK and the higher ones. I'm betting.
yeah,
I'm betting now.
I'm willing to bet it's gonna be like stuff like like
So like, which
maybe,
year
like,
was Skyward Sword?
Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword E3, something like
Give
that.
This
me
one image,
the-
this press image from from what year was like a Wind Waker
Yeah.
press release or something?
Let's just go for the directs. We
Real deep.
Yeah,
I don't know. What are you feeling?
Let's do direct 400. And if that goes
Okay.
well, we'll go to 5. And if it doesn't go well, then I'm sad.
Right, directs for
Pretty
400.
easy outcome.
Question
Well,
is,
hopefully the Navi descriptions those should be easy.
over the course of 2021, how many Zelda-related games or expansions were released?
And this is including spin-offs too, correct?
Correct.
And
Wait,
so
be
just
silent for
21,
3
not
seconds.
since 2021.
Three
Just in
seconds.
the year
I've
2021.
been to these events. I should know.
Wiley was what's it called? Tears of the Necrodancer. Cadence of Hyrule was that one? 2021 or
I think
2020?
Cadence of Hyrule was earlier. I can
Was it
feel
2020?
like no.
Yeah, I think
feel like-
Cadence was 2020. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, or maybe even earlier than that. I think it must be. Quite
Guys, you're
old
arguing
by now.
semantics. You got 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Skyward Sword HD was released 2021. So Skyward, how many
That's
Zelda-related games? Zelda-related though. Zelda-related. That's what's getting us. So just Skyward Sword
Was
HD.
Age of Calamity that year? I think so.
Oh
So
yes,
that's
Age of Calamity. So 2, and there wasn't
Uh,
any expansion. So 2. That's our answer.
2 plus, yeah, but expansion. Is that like DLC for those games as well, or
3.
does that
No,
go
DLCs
down?
came out like there
2.
wasn't any Skyward Sword HD. Age of Calamity expansions came out after.
Need a final answer?
2.
So
For
yeah,
every
so 2.
2, but I need the names of both of the things.
Skyward Sword HD, Age of Calamity.
Is incorrect.
Ooh.
What have you got?
Okay, if we're stealing, I want to say Skyward Sword HD is 100% correct because it's the year
Yeah.
anniversary of Skyward Sword, which came out in 2011.
Definitely.
I want to say Age of Calamity actually came out in 2020, and we got the
I
Age of
think it
Calamity
did.
DLC in 2021. And maybe this is the one I'm shaky on, Ocarina of Time on NSO,
Oh.
which was revealed in the September Direct or something like. But I don't know if we're counting NSO stuff.
Guys, we're not counting NSO stuff.
Okay, then forget what I
Okay.
said about that. I forget what I said about
Really
that.
busted.
I want to say it was Age of Calamity's DLC that was 2021, not the game itself.
Yeah,
The
I'm
game was
pretty sure that
2020.
game did release in 2020, so
Right.
I think it would be the
Give me your
DLC
final answer, guys.
2021.
So I need however many you think there are. I need them listed out.
Okay, well, the Age of Calamity DLC is definitely one.
Yeah, and then Skyward Sword HD.
Skyward
two.
Sword HD. When did Cadence of Hyrule?
That
So
was, I think,
you know
20.
what, guys?
It was at least announced.
I
2019.
need the final answer.
not Cadence.
Stop talking. Stop talking. I need shut
Okay,
up.
so let's say those
Been a
two then.
while.
Yeah.
Let's say those two:
So,
Age of Calamity's DLC and Skyward
Yeah.
Sword HD.
That is correct. The Age of Calamity DLC and
Yeah!
Skyward Sword HD.
we were totally
Yeah,
overthinking it
there.
there.
2020 looking back. It was 2020. Yep,
Yes,
you're right.
and Cadence of Hyrule was 2019.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
that's
I
what
didn't,
I
I
thought.
didn't realize. I didn't
Remember it
realize
from
that one
Link's
was
Awakening
sold.
remake. So
Yeah, I didn't realize it was. I could have sworn it was like 2020. Then.
Oh,
Yeah, Link's Awakening was
yeah.
also
And the
20.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because it was
So-
in a little space. It was like Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, Cadence of Hyrule, and then Link's Awakening came out end of the year. That was it.
Can we do a check?
Well-
Was Ocarina of Time NSO
Uh,
2021 as well?
I think
do we
it
get bonus
was yes. Shut.
And we claim points here.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Right.
You already won.
Right.
All right. That's
Bergerson,
Ugh.
Hyrule Gamer. What do you want? Last four on the board. You got 2 questions left.
Oh, we've got 2 left. Okay.
Yeah.
we got 2 left. We could do both direct ones then, or
Yeah.
there's,
Yeah.
or we could double dip in stories.
Hmm.
I'm so indecisive. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think we go directs for 100 to start.
All right, and then let's do that, and then we'll go big.
Then we'll
5.
see where our indecisiveness are at
Right.
Exactly.
if we even get it.
Unless we lose it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Question
Yeah.
is the latest trailer for it just says the game, but Tears of the Kingdom came out this week. But what was the exact date of the direct? I'm only gonna give you
The
10 seconds for this, just because it's time based. Go on.
February
8th of
right?
February. Yeah.
February 8th, 2023.
Correct.
2 p.m. Pacific.
Quick. Dude, shut up.
If we want to get really specific.
Yeah, I know.
Not when you saw
Do
the
that.
trailer.
Yeah, it's true. It was more like, I don't know,
True.
8:36.
2:40 Pacific then.
Oh snap! Happy
Um,
now.
right. Last question for you guys. What do you want?
You want to swap over to Navi?
Those Navi ones are harder than they look.
They are.
But
They
those
are
the-
really.
Those are the lower ones.
Yeah.
So, okay, so a bit of strategy is if the 500 one there, like it's a bit of a risk reward because if they get it wrong, if they take that question and get it wrong,
True. It's
at least
more
it
lost
eliminates an
points
answer for
potential.
This feels like a game of Fire
it's a
Emblem.
lot of
What's
points.
going on?
But then,
Yeah. I get the logic
at least
there.
that
Actually.
it helps narrow the answer for us if they guess it and get it wrong. Let's just go to 200 Navi for 2.
Okay.
Navi for 200.
Okay, that's
Let's
fair.
just try it.
Navi 200.
I'm
Question
sweating
is,
My
That's
palms
right.
are
We
actually
literally have double our points.
is this what happens to kids who get lost
Oh,
in the
that's the Skull
forest?
Kid. Skull Kid.
Yeah. Has to be.
Right, we go
Easy one.
over to Zeldom and Dr. Wily. Do you want to risk it all, or
I thought that was you telling us we got it wrong.
Let's do the Navi one first, right?
Yeah, the Navi one
Navi
will
one
most
first.
likely get. So then we
Just
can do
get,
the other
get
one.
those 100 points.
Yeah, let's get the hundo.
okay?
Dude, watch us
Oh,
get
no.
this one wrong too. I'm gonna cry.
It will hide in the grass if you touch it.
Fuck.
Me.
Son of a- This is sadistic. This is some sadistic shit. What?
Will hide in the grass if you touch it?
Yeah, but if you touch it, makes it weird. The touching part makes it weird from like out of context as well. But just in this context, it's also
It's like,
weird.
what could it be?
10 seconds left.
Like what?
The only thing I can imagine is a Deku scrub because I guess sort of. What else hides in the grass if you touch it?
Last 3 seconds.
Why? This is 100.
3,
This is 100.
1. Gonna need a
Who
final
wanted
answer.
this so much easier?
Gonna need a final
Deku
answer.
Scrub.
Deku Scrub.
Scrub.
Mr. Deku Scrub. Yeah.
Only thing.
Okay. Okay.
Look to see some
Ooh,
points on the
if it
board.
wasn't Deku Scrub, I would.
But you never touch a Deku Scrub!
Yeah, you don't.
Dude.
You just
Dude,
projectile.
yeah, listen to Navi, okay?
MP hats don't have roots.
That
Navi
is
doesn't
what
know what she's
tripped me
talking
up.
about.
Navi is
That's
stupid.
always
She's
just
too
projectiles.
preoccupied with an Arctic wind blowing from Zora's domain. She doesn't know what she's talking when it comes to enemies.
Right, now we are on the
This is why
final.
battle's better.
We're on the final question of this board. We have one more to go. We're an hour in, just so you know. So,
All right.
how many different Zelda titles or spin-offs were shown off during E3 2019?
Well, we already established that was
Cadence of Hyrule
Cadence
and
of
Link's
Hyrule.
Awakening.
Yeah.
They had both of them.
Were there anything? Was there anything else though? I don't think so. I was just getting back into Zelda in 2019.
No, back in 2019, it was all the hype because Luigi's Mansion. There was a little bit with like indie game stuff.
Yeah, I trust you, dude. You've been Papa Wily for like 8 years. So I think you've been paying attention.
Wily, boy, I know nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm
I
not
was
sure.
just
I'm
big.
not
I was
sure if
just a
Cadence of
baby.
Hyrule was there. I think it was Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. Yeah, if it wasn't 2020, it was definitely 2019. Yeah, because it's fairly recent.
Gonna need a final answer.
So,
yeah, listen out. Please.
Link's Awakening remake and Cadence of Hyrule.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Over to
I know
Hyrule
this.
Gamer,
Yeah.
I think we're on a wavelength here,
know this.
Daniel.
Because I lost a bet to Game Over Jesse about that. True story. The answer is 3 because those 2 that you listed and the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is now in development.
They were talking about all of them, and I was really trying not to laugh. I was like,
that was the one last thing
that
of
was the
E3
one last
2019.
thing. Dude, that's so tough.
Yeah, but that's not what I
and this
mind
ad-
with E3 at all. I
That's
thought
not
on
a
the show
title.
floor.
It's not a title or a spin-off, though.
It was in the E3 Direct, which had
We're
the
not talking
branding.
about the direct. We're
It had
talking
the
about the
E3
actual
branding.
event E3. It was not
Hey,
on the show floor.
Neither
There
was
wasn't even-
Cadence of
there wasn't-
Hyrule. Neither was
there wasn't-
Cadence of Hyrule. It was only Link's Awakening, and they had Silk Song for some reason.
Well, then you could argue that. I agree, but it wasn't
And
even
they
promotional
forced
in
you to
Breath
play
of
Mario
the Wild
Tennis.
too.
They said, "You want to play Link's Awakening?
Not a title.
Play Mario Tennis first." That's that was the rule.
I think this is messed up because I went to that E3, I played the games, I saw it, and now I'm being confronted with no, man, we're talking about the direct, and it's not even in the goddamn sentence.
The category is Zelda in Directs for 500.
That is true.
All right, fair. You
Fair
bested
enough.
me there.
You know what,
That's
I'm
actually a
not
very
bad.
good point. I'm really
The
glad you said
category.
that.
It's not a title.
I didn't have a review.
You have Triforce Trends. You've been
It
redeemed.
was a Zelda appearance in a direct, but it was not. The question is a title or a spin-off.
The category is Directs, my friend. But that bet with Game Over Jesse that I lost because he said, "I bet there's going to be 3 different Zelda things showing in this direct," and I'm like, 3 is too many. That's nonsense. And then the direct ended. I was like, "How dare you, sir?"
And then you lost $200.
Was that the 500 question?
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
That was the 500.
To be
Oh,
honest,
nice.
the question
Hell yeah, it was.
would have been harder if Cadence of Hyrule hadn't come into conversation earlier.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Definitely a little.
we all
True,
would have forgotten
actually.
about that. I mean, I would have.
I played it 2020, so like I knew Cadence of Hyrule was in there, but like I thought it came out 2020 if we didn't discuss it before. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Kind of
yeah, I knew
incredible
more.
that game exists to begin with, though.
Yeah,
The
it
fact
really
that
is.
it's like an indie title. It's
Yeah,
wild.
it's definitely interesting.
Right, now
Gotta
we
love
have
those gold maracas.
we have double points. So these different categories, we're gonna try and get through these maybe a little quicker, but I don't think we're ever gonna. We have Tears of the Kingdom's new trailer. I guess you can probably guess what that's all about. Item descriptions. So this
don't
is
get
like that's like, you know, you pick an item up and it's like, well, this is that, or maybe it might be other characters saying, oh, that's whatever. There's name that location. There is a photo of a location. You have to name where that is. It might be in Breath of the Wild's map. It might be in another map through no clip. It might be
Any map.
Pretty much, yeah. I will say it is mostly Breath of the Wild map locations on this one, I think.
Great.
This one is lore. It's just general lore stuff. And finally, guess the enemy, which is a very zoomed in part of an enemy. You have to guess what that enemy is from pretty much a very small body part or a feature.
That could be really
No more
cursed.
silhouettes.
Yeah,
I love
really
the
could be.
silhouettes one. But,
Yeah.
I thought it was
Alright.
gonna be the Pokemon thing with the silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah,
That Pokemon.
Pokemon.
right.
Anyway,
so,
yeah. All right, let's go.
I'm trying to think who.
Let's
So
name that Pokemon. But
you guys. Okay, so
We
Hyrule
stole
Gamer and
theirs.
CaptBurgerson, you just got it right, so you stole theirs. 2 questions left. What do you want?
What do
You know,
think,
I was
Adam? We got
thinking,
so many
Daniel,
options.
You do a series on visiting locations in Hyrule, don't you?
All right. Well, I haven't in a while, but
Oh yeah, in a little while, but you.
you know, it's been a
This
hot
is my
minute.
new way of getting you to pick the first one.
All right. We'll do.
Adam
Alright,
just
well,
wants to be
Let's
carried.
go with maybe just we don't want to go in like overextend ourselves. So let's say name that location for 600, right in dead center of the
Dead
board.
center of the board. The question is, where has this photo been taken?
Oh, that is the top of
Oh,
Eventide Island.
Top of
Yep.
Eventide. Oh wait,
Totally green
sorry, I
there.
completely forgot. There is actually an entire like bottom bit here, but
Didn't even
you
need the
didn't
rest
even
of
need
the
There was
the-
a
photo.
whole screenshot.
it's so blurry too.
It is
in our-
so
Oh my God.
grainy.
Is
You
it
got any
really?
more of them
Oh.
pixels by any? Do you
Dude,
get more
I need
pixels
better
depending on
internet,
how
okay.
many points? So like the more points
point count
is
is
worth,
worth
the
the
less
pixels.
pixels you get. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Right. Last question. What do you guys want?
Last question.
I'm gonna say, let's get the ball rolling on the new trailer for 200.
Oh yeah.
New trailer for 200.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who do we hear talking in the newest trailer for Tears of the Kingdom? Specifically, someone new.
Oh, so not just
Hmm.
Zelda. So probably
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ganondorf.
Wow.
More than likely, anyway. Presumably.
mean, that's-
Ganondorf.
Another Ganon question.
Presumably Ganondorf.
Matt Mercer, maybe. Who
Listen,
knows?
okay? You were in class when that trailer came out. Shush.
Hey, I have watched the trailer
I
multiple
know. But
times.
shush. Shush.
I would be shocked if
We don't know
everyone
that
here
it's
hadn't
Ganondorf.
watched it multiple times at this point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We don't
Right.
know that.
So, Zeldom and Dr. Wily, over to you. Go big or go home.
Shall we? All right. Shall we change
Theoretically.
our
Dude, we-
strategy?
If we just want to catch up, we have to get 3 1,000 point questions in a row. That's
but
just
I
to
think-
put this into
I think-
perspective.
Yeah, but no. But I think we are making the mistake where we're like, all right, we're behind. We're gonna pick a really hard question. We fail miserably and get nothing. So
Yeah.
I think it's a better
Yeah.
strategy to go for pick off the 200s now, and then if we get 2 of
The
them correct,
200s?
then we go to a. We
Maybe
pick
400. Maybe a 400.
400s, 200s, and 400s, basically. Just pick 2 of those first, and then when we get past those and the last one, then we can gamble on a big
Yeah,
one.
like maybe
We
the
need to
third.
rotate
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Let's go for 2
And then
easy
we at
ones,
least
and
have
then the
some
third one.
profit.
Yeah, agreed. So let's go for like
Wait,
other,
wait,
like
friends, is the
maybe some
very
400s.
final question? Is the
Lord-
very
go with,
final
like,
question
lore-
going to be how many questions was Ganon the answer for?
I wish.
Is that,
No, that would have been a really good question, though.
that would have been a
That
good
would've-
question.
That would have been a great question.
Nobody would have gotten it though.
No.
Wily,
no.
you're just gonna go for like lore 400.
Lore
Yeah,
400.
lore 400.
Lore
I'm in.
400. What's the name of the hidden region in the Oracle games?
The hit. Oh, literally
Hit
one
it,
of the
that's
3
so
games.
vague.
2 of the 3 games I have not played. The hidden region.
Nehru, if Nehru's in the chat, he's
Yeah, I know.
Everything
Like,
is all
yeah, I literally had
Turning
Nehru come on.
I
as
have an
a
idea
collab
of what
just
you're
for-
talking
to-
about.
I know like half of the.
I
name.
mean, I know it's the Oracle games is Labyrinth and Holodrum, but
it is something.
I literally
Something.
don't even know what this hidden region even is.
All right, maybe
So-
this will ring a bell with you. Sub something. I know the
Subrosia.
sub part.
Subrosia.
Yes. Thank
Final
you.
answer?
That.
Subrosia.
Yes.
Final answer on that?
Yeah.
It's the only answer I could possibly. have
Yeah.
made.
Okay,
Yes.
Correct.
Thank
There we-
you, because
there we
I
go.
didn't
Nice.
know
I
the
haven't played the
second
games.
half.
I know of Subrosia. I just didn't know that's like a separate region or that's even
Yeah,
a hidden.
yeah.
Well,
region.
it has.
I don't know
tons
what
in
it is.
It's
I don't know what it is.
only in
isn't it?
seasons though. So the
Yeah.
question's a bit of a misnomer. It's a bit of a red herring. It's 'cause
Yeah.
they're not
Oh,
both games.
we're being very specific.
Only seasons.
Right, okay.
Okay, well, we got that one. We got
All
we
right,
got that
now
one.
we
so-
need to get
there we go.
another 4.
GG.
GG.
Guess the
GG.
enemy.
Yeah, sure. Guess the enemy for 400.
That
Guess the enemy for
Pokemon.
400. There is no
Alright, let's
silhouettes
see.
on this, unfortunately. Normally there would be,
So
but
sad. I love those ones. They're
it's
so
very, very small, so I will zoom in for you
fun. Oh,
if it works.
Damn.
That
I think I
very.
know this one.
How are we even supposed to?
Adam. I think I know this one, Adam.
Oh my god, there's no way you know it.
Is that a
This
dark
is not
nut?
a fair competition with this
I'm
man.
gonna
Yeah,
give it a
I
second.
know.
I know it isn't. It really isn't.
I've been doing this
What
for
even
2 years
is
and I'm
this?
getting
That's
old.
literally
I
a
get
16 by 16 pixel image.
It is exactly 16 by 16. I'll have you know.
Yeah. See, I know my
He
dimensions.
does know that, but
Do you
Yeah,
think this
don't
is a dark
spoil.
nut, Wily?
it could be some part of armor. But I'm also colorblind, so you can't trust me on
Oh, no.
colors
It's
whatsoever.
black. It's black and gray. So
Yeah, then I would say it's some sort of armor. Good chance.
I'm thinking dark nut, Twilight, maybe, but
Yeah, Twilight Princess Dark Knight is actually a pretty good guess, I would say.
Oh, yep, go on.
with that much of an image, like it's so obscure. Like how? And this is a 400-point question.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
know what the 1,000 ones
Yeah,
are.
it's like so. There's no
So
silhouettes
the
on
images
any of
get
these?
smaller the more the points.
You just get
But
one
it's just
pixel.
smaller.
500 is going to be a
Pixels.
2 by 2 pixel.
Right. So, what was your final answer?
Dark Knight Twilight Princess.
Dark
Dark
nut.
Twilight Princess. It was a donut.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yep.
All right, the
That was my
strategy
guess.
is
I got
working,
it.
Zeldom. The strategy is working.
Yes. Okay. See,
This is
Twilight.
Last
Anything
question.
Twilight, like Twilight, Skyward, Spirit Tracks. Those are my games.
Shall we go for like lore 800, a pretty
Oh.
high one?
Oh yeah, I'd be cool with that.
All right, lore 800. Let's go for risk on.
Law for 800. Question. Who is the first chosen hero in the official Zelda timeline?
Skyward Sword, unless you're gonna consider that manga, but technically manga isn't canon, so like Skyward.
Yeah, no, Skyward Sword.
Yeah, it's obviously Skyward Sword. Like this
There's
is an
not-
800-point question.
It
This
is
is
a-
For
a
me, this is
200.
like- the
This
most
is a
common
200.
Yeah, this is definitely a 200.
Skyward Sword Link.
Skyward
final
Sword.
answer, Skyward Sword.
It's-
Hero of the Skies. whatever.
yes. That like if this is wrong, we are going to have a 2-hour debate. So like there's
cheeky.
I will literally fly over to the UK right now and beat your face in. If
Don't
this
worry, I'll fly over. It's only an hour
Whoa.
for me.
That Texas energy coming in.
Ooh.
Guns blazing, this man. Guns blazing.
Okay, so let me say hypothetically. Hypothetically.
No,
I say
no,
incorrect.
No.
Hypothetically, I say incorrect. Because I am going to say incorrect.
Dude, it is Skyward Sword. Not even. He is the first.
There is
literally
not a
said in
hero
Skyward
before
Sword.
that in like the demise
It is
period,
like he
you
was
know,
literally
with, like,
chosen
the
by
Skyward
Hylia.
thing. There's not a hero in that section. You know that, right? That cutscene doesn't.
He was the one who had to
Hey,
literally
shit.
build the spirit of the hero, so all the other links could come after him. Like
Wait.
Yeah,
it is Skyward. If you wanted to say, like the first Link in the first Zelda game that existed, okay, but like in the Zelda timeline,
that's a different question
Skyward
with lore
Sword.
here, and this is timeline. But yeah, no, all right, we're wrong. Please,
even
detail.
their crappy timelines has Skyward Sword at the front.
Hold on, guys. I'm doing research.
All
Please
right,
shut up.
yeah.
There is like
no,
a supposed hero before the manga,
gotta-
but he wasn't even necessarily
I
chosen.
want to win,
kind of
but I gotta back them up here. They're right, Trent. it's Skyward
Yeah, so
Sword.
I'm like,
for sure.
how is it? I want to explain. How is it not right? I'm gonna even check the stream chat.
I'm currently checking
my
the prologue
brother.
of Skyward Sword.
There is not a hero in
There's
the
no
prologue. That's
hero
what I
in the
thought about,
prologue.
but there's no hero
The
in
word
the prologue.
chosen is even in Skyward Sword. Like,
Demise was
I know,
defeated by highly underground
chosen
fellers,
could be
but
a
there's no
keyword.
chosen hero in that game. In the prologue, there isn't. I know what you mean, but there
Yes.
isn't.
Yeah,
That-
it's
I
in the
thought about
prologue.
that as
There
well.
isn't.
There isn't.
Yes, there isn't reference to a hero in the prologue of Skyward Sword. There is the manga that does have a hero before that, which again isn't necessarily canon, and even so, he wasn't chosen as the hero in the manga.
And since we're doing
He
lore
was
now,
kinda
we
just
are going
there
with
and
canon.
did stuff.
Yeah, you
And
guys-
then afterwards,
Guys,
like
look,
Hylia
shut up.
That
basically.
manga is also
said,
not
okay,
in the official timeline.
Guys, shut up.
yeah,
You guys are all right. You guys
Okay,
all right. I will concede. You guys are right. You've
was-
argued your point nicely.
I
I got it.
Yeah, I was
Did you get
like,
it from
man,
the manga,
I'm gonna
then?
have to betray everything.
I think I must have done, or
everything I know
just
about Zelda
videos in
is
general
wrong.
in the past. So yes, correct. We aren't going to look at the answer because you would obviously the answer on the
Yeah,
sanctity
what is
of
your
this
answer
game.
then? What would it have been?
Well, oh crap. Okay, I don't have to show the answer.
He's not even
Right,
showing
okay,
what
so,
answer he put in there.
Yes,
He's not. Show us the answer trends. Show us what you put.
Yes, what did you put, please?
Hero
That
came
is
before the hero of the skies.
Before the hero of the
dirty
skies?
propaganda.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's like no.
Right. Okay.
It's the
That's the last question, though, right? So
Yeah,
back over to you guys. Hyrule Gamer, Bergerson, what you got?
All right.
My brain's like gone after that.
Yeah. I almost just had. I think I almost just had an aneurysm from that.
Deep ass
well,
stroke.
I think item descriptions is untouched, so maybe we should break the water there. Break the dam.
Yeah. Get it
Um,
started at least. See what it's like.
Get it.
Just
Get it.
200 or?
How many points do you want? How many points? We
Mm,
go 6.
I would say
6 feels like
200.
a safe.
You want to
You
go
say
6?
Well, if you want to, and we'll just go in 400 between.
Yeah, okay.
400,
Meet me in the middle.
Yeah. Meet in the middle. There you go.
400 question. So this is nice and description, as I said.
Bomb bag
this is
from
made from
Ocarina of Time.
right. Okay.
Sorry.
What next? What do you want next?
Sorry.
You want to be undecided or what?
You know what? You just
Go,
pick
go,
the next
go.
one. You pick next.
All right, let's go. Item description for 600.
It's in descriptions for 600. Seems to go well. Question: Find
All
all
right.
find all the secret shells and go through the gate to receive the ultimate sword.
That would be
Oh,
the one in Link's Awakening, right? The secret shell.
what's it
No,
called?
are they...
Yeah, I do need an exact name on this because it is obviously quite a high scoring question.
Yeah, that's the part I'm missing.
Oh, it's the tuning fork. Is that it? The when you get the tuning fork and it's like they're telling you now you go find the
Mhm.
shell.
Fine. Oh.
Give
It's
me,
like a detector.
8
Out
seconds.
Detector.
Oh, I should have finished this game when it was remade.
Oh, it's so good, too. Unless it's just the secret shells themselves. You find the
3,
first like secret shell and that's the item
2,
description.
1. I'm gonna need a final answer.
Um,
I'm gonna say it's the secret shells themselves. Like you found a secret
Okay.
shell, find all the secret shells and go receive the
okay,
secret
we'll go
sword.
secret shells.
That's
Incorrect. Good shout.
Oh no!
Zeldom and
All right,
Dr.
no,
we
we
got
need,
Link's
we need to
Awakening.
I
bounce
mean,
back
no,
from
I
this one.
gracefully concede. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. So we're starting our clock. I've only played Link's Awakening once, and that was when it like just came out.
I don't ever 100% a game, so I don't care about the secret shells. Never did, never will. So that's why I don't know this at all. That's the problem.
I don't remember much about the shells through the gate to receive the ultimate sword.
Yeah, you collect them and you can get I think you can get the master sword with it if I remember correctly, something like that.
In Link's Awakening, no, not the the master sword.
You
in
got
Link's
5
Awakening.
seconds left, guys.
Or it was the four sword, either of the two. Anyway,
No,
that's
just
not really the question.
let's just go. I
It's
know
not
this
the
is Link's
question!
Zelda one. Let's
Right.
just go magical sword. I don't know. That's
You
Zelda
need a
one,
final
but
answer.
like magical sword.
It's
It's not four sword or master sword.
The
So-
shell scanner.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
Shell scanner would be a really good thing. The thing that probably has drawn you all out, when I was describing how these categories work, I was saying sometimes it's a thing that will tell you
Oh,
what
no.
it's all about. It's the ultimate sword. It's the sword itself, which I think Zeldom and I think most of you got that anyway. The sword though is called the Koholint sword. It's just called the
Cool.
Koholint
Oh,
sword because it's just powered
I
up.
didn't even know there was a Koholint sword. Okay.
Yeah, I,
description-
probably
I'm
got
confused
it.
'cause Item
Probably got
description
it
comes up
when I
when you
played,
get the
but-
sword.
Yeah, it's
How would that
because
come up before you actually?
it's because it's sorry, you know what, I need to research this Because I saw this, but I didn't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Trans.
Dude, I'm tired, man. I feel like
It's fine.
It's
It's
okay.
fine. Let's
you know,
not
Bob-
argue
You
about
know,
this
Bob-
like a married
hold on,
couple
wait.
that is on the brink of divorce.
wait. I'm
Let's
gonna get a
stop.
meme.
Wait, I mean, this is just an item description. Like, you just go through, you find it, copy and paste. Like, you don't have to like memorize the source off the top of
Alright.
your head for these.
Yeah,
things.
I don't
Like,
need to debate you.
It's
on this.
there.
Okay.
Yo,
If you
guys,
can't revise
You're
it
right.
backwards, I am
guys, me
disappointed.
at the start.
I,
me at the
why
end.
is this?
Oh god.
What?
Oh, was that a little leak there?
No one saw.
Uh-oh.
Right, so
Leaked questions?
I didn't actually see what it was. I just saw the screen flash.
listen, okay, shut up. Right, so
Okay.
no, I got that right in the end.
And it's
Who-
still
Okay,
our turn.
Wily,
right?
it's us.
Yes.
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 Same strategy again. As in, pick
Yeah,
off
yeah,
smaller
we
ones,
definitely
and
go
then
with two
hit
small. We definitely go with two smaller ones to start.
Shall we do Tears of the Kingdom new trailer for 400?
Sure.
Sure.
Seems pretty doable, IMO.
For 400, did you say? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, 400.
Cool. Right.
I don't know how we have.
In the shot of the malice-infested enemies mining, what seems to be in the middle of the landscape? Not the tree-looking things or the malice itself.
Ore? Like mineable ore? Is that what you mean?
More
so.
more central to the shot.
A
Wasn't
mine
it like
in
railways or something? I can't. I'm trying to think of the exact scene, but like,
I've
wasn't
looked
it
at
like
that scene many a time.
ra-
The only thing
railways?
that's in it is like bokoblins, lizalfos, a rock, like the mushrooms and stuff, some trees. It seems to be underground.
5 seconds
what do we
left.
say here?
Wiley, you're gonna have to take this one for me. I would just go like
carry.
mine carts or something, like mine carts, railways, right?
Rails.
Or is that a
Yeah,
different
minecart
shot?
rails. Minecart
Minecart
rails.
rails.
Yeah, mine cart rails.
Good answer. Incorrect.
Well,
Bergerson, Hyrule Gamer, you got anything?
I think it could be one of two things, Daniel. You said you mentioned in the middle. There's a little structure behind them, but there's also that sort of the yellow sort of glowing bulb tree or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Both of them are
I
kind
don't
of
know
in
what
the
it's
middle.
called, though.
Don't
I
count
would
the
say the
tree-looking things, guys. Don't count the tree-looking things.
Okay, then
Mushrooms
I'm gonna
tree.
go with the
It's
little
like a
stone
structure.
structure.
It's like a stone structure. Almost looks like a stone talus, but might not be, or it might just be like a stone
I'm
rock thing or
thinking of
mining.
it. To me, it kind of looks like almost
Adam,
like
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Don't
The
you say,
thing
like,
in
a
the thing in the back, the
pedestal?
shrine, like kind of like the Shinto shrine looking thing in the back.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Stone pedestal. That's kind of what I've
Stone
named
rock
it as.
thing.
But yes, rock thing. Does anyone?
That is
like,
exactly
which
what.
one are you
I can-
talking about?
Wait,
It's
wait,
hard
I'll show
because
you.
There's no name.
Yeah,
doesn't have a
I'll show
name.
you. I'll show you what it is. I'll show you. I should have put an image here, but I'll show you what it is.
There's two
That's not.
spots
Yeah,
that look
I'm
like
not
mining.
sure. I'm gonna be a big fan of this category because it feels like it's gonna be so obscure.
There's,
Oh, wow,
there's
this
the
is
A
shot
lot,
that's
a
like
lot
on
of it
Death
is
Mountain.
also
Yeah,
just
this one.
speculating
Is it
on what's
that
gonna be in
shot?
there.
I was talking about that rock pedestal. That's what I meant with mineable ore.
Wait. Not that.
Well, that wasn't our final answer though. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. You
That's a
changed
good
your
point.
answer. It wasn't your
this-
final answer.
This in the back.
I got
That's
roasted.
true. You listen to me.
Oh, you mean
okay?
that up there?
I was at school
Yes,
being
that
a
up there.
responsible student.
Kind of looks like, I don't know, Link might be coming in
that
through
one?
there or something.
Oh, okay.
There. Yeah, that
There's
thing.
no name for it. It's just like a
Yeah,
stone thing. Oh,
pedestal.
yeah.
I would have accepted pretty much what Adam said, where it kind of describes what it is, or like a smooth stone structure, any of that sort of stuff. Reason why I don't count the rock is just because I've already mentioned that they're mining, and also, while it is in the center of the shot, it's not really, Does look like a stone tower. Yeah.
It does kind of look stone talusy.
Yeah,
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let's not talk about
Alright.
stone taluses or anything. Let's
Alright,
not.
alright,
Let's not analyze the trailer between 5 of us. Stone pedestal. Not giving it.
Be the best trailer analysis anyone had ever seen, though.
Yeah, just
Stone Talus.
just a billion of us.
Did we steal that one?
By the way, yeah, another thing as well. You did steal that one.
Okay.
I would have also accepted the souls there as well, or souls, spirits, whatever they are. The fire,
Little
blue flame things.
flamey things.
Yeah.
Spirit flames.
Okay.
Get my
Okay.
So we have two more.
All right.
I would say let's do name that location for 400.
Yeah, let's do
That
it.
would be
Let's
that
do
would
it.
be what I want.
Love a good
400,
location.
name that location. Where was this photo taken?
Hateno Village.
I
Breath of
believe
the Wild.
Hateno. It looks
Yeah.
like
You guys
Hateno.
seen- you
like
see my
where
line?
the photo was. Yeah.
We're aligned.
Yeah.
Our brains are connected elsewhere.
Correct, yeah.
You know, like just through the
The image still
ethos.
isn't big there, but yeah, no, it is Hateno.
Hateno. Yeah.
Last question for you guys.
One more.
You want to go with the going big tactic, or
I don't want to overextend ourselves on the last one here.
okay, that's fair. That's
But
fair.
maybe let's keep the momentum. Maybe lore for 6. Lore for 600.
Okay.
What do you think about that? All right.
I think something. Yeah, just go lower 600. Yeah.
Please don't be another mistake
It's like,
in here.
it's like
Please
the
don't be another
the
mistake.
mid-tier questions, you know.
Please don't be another
It's
mistake. Come on. Right. Male Gerudos are born how often?
Every 100.
Supposedly
years.
every 100 years. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
are
every 100
alive.
question.
years.
That's
Right.
a 600-point question. Are you kidding me?
Listen, okay? Shut up. 800 was wrong. The 800-point question was
Sheldon,
wrong. I have to make it easier.
I think
yeah?
we're kind of screwed.
I mean, technically, it's a well-known thing, but if anyone's playing the games, there's only 2 times that's ever mentioned. One is a gossip stone in Ocarina of Time, which you need the Mask of Truth to even interact with. And the other
Yeah,
time is
fair
like
enough.
one random Gerudo says it, an NPC in.
But it
Four
is
Swords
one of the
Adventures.
most well-known
It's
trivia things.
well-known
I don't know why,
because
but
us.
it really
Yeah,
is.
the
Because
guy,
of
yeah.
us.
Yeah, it is very well
Plus,
known.
to
Like
be
I
honest,
knew that
yeah.
before I
They're at
even got into Zelda.
The thing is,
So-
plus for
It's
Zelda,
only well
it's
known
always...
because we popularized.
For Zelda, it's always 100 years. Pretty much no matter what you look at. It's 100 years
Yeah,
or it's in
Yeah,
threes.
exactly. That's if they don't know. Oh, it's a century
It's
or
a
a
century.
millennium, some kind
we
of
don't know.
multiple of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so that
How
was
long
your
was Link
last...
Alright,
asleep?
so now it bounces back,
100
right?
years.
Yeah, back to you guys. It might be time to go big. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. No,
More
we're
for
so
1,000.
Law?
Oh, damn.
Please don't be a mistake. Right.
If there's another mistake, I will come
okay.
down like Judge Jury.
We will debate this again if it is.
There's a wanted... Oh, I don't think this is wrong. There's a wanted poster in the hidden village in Twilight Princess. What's the reward for the bounty?
This is an Easter egg, not lore.
Hey, listen, okay? Technically, it's part of law.
Yeah, if I'm thinking exactly what it is, I think that is actually like part of the lore.
A wanted poster in the hidden village.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
The only thing I can't even remember if that poster was just all in Hylian, so you had to translate how much the number even is.
Well, we don't even know if
I will-
it's like a monetary
the-
reward, though.
The text is Hylian, but the numbers are still numerically English.
Yeah.
I think
numbers,
so.
like-
I
Yeah,
think it
correct.
was like 500 or 5.
Shouldn't be helping you guys. I'm sorry. I'll just.
I think it was 500 rupees or 5 grand, but I think it's more likely 500.
Really? I would go with something higher, probably like 5,000, but
All right, fuck it, then we'll go 5,000.
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure either, to be honest.
I have no idea. I have no
But
idea.
knowing the formatting of the text, I expect 500 to be more likely. So we just say 500 rupees and then YOLO?
Yeah, by the way,
sure.
I do need... Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, let's go 500.
Okay, yeah.
500 smeckaroodies.
500 is incorrect. Yeah.
I want to say it is 100,000 rupees.
Okay.
It's like 6 digits with a comma in the middle.
Yeah, it's like 500
wanted-
seems way too small for me, but
That I could be so off base.
My mind went to 100, but like I feel like it would be something like ridiculous. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think 100,000 is probably right.
Final answer on that? You guys seem aligned.
All right. We're aligned.
It's incorrect. It's actually a quadrillion rupees.
Who has them?
I'm
Well,
not
it's
kidding.
way off all of us.
yeah.
Who put this bounty out? The royal family.
Bro, not even a royal family has
Oh yeah, not even the
quadrillion
king would
million.
have that. If they have that many rupees in existence, inflation would be.
Holy heck.
Well,
Yeah,
as
we
soon as
taking
the
into
bounty
account the
gets collected,
inflation?
inflation would be woo.
That's too many rupees.
What is that
See,
in Breath of the Wild?
See, that's
money?
more of an Easter egg thing, because, like, realistically, a
No,
quadrillion
we're not gonna argue
rupees-
with it. We're not gonna argue with it.
Listen,
yeah, I'm not
okay.
saying the
Gonna
question
live
shouldn't
with
be
it.
valid.
In law,
but, 'cause it's
that
it's
man
obviously in
is
the game,
wanted for a
but, like,
quadrillion rupees.
We are sitting here and
Is the
judging
man
him
actually
even though
real
how
though?
he
Is
did
he
all the
in the
effort.
game?
Wait,
He's
say
not
again.
in the. We don't
Oh, no,
see
he
the
won't be-
man.
he won't be in the
yeah,
game.
he's not.
He's
Who's-
there's a
It's the
drawing.
hidden
By the
for
way,
it.
He's probably
I'm gonna have
been
to
dead
dip out for a
for
sec.
100
use
years.
the bathroom. So
Yeah.
I'll
we
be
can
back
we can
in
have a
just
quick
sec.
break. It's all good. In fact, wait.
All right.
Whose go is it?
He's- Oh.
Your go's go. Yeah, it's your go's go anyway. Yeah. Bergson's our gamer.
Alright.
Your go. We can always give extra time to the other team if you get it wrong.
I love that Zeldom just like walks into the void and then gets keyed out in his own background and just vanishes. All right. What are we feeling? There's a lot.
I'm
on the-
really-
It's like all really low or all really high.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah,
our
and-
options.
What, is this our last go? Is this our second go?
This
Sorry.
is your second because you stole.
Okay. I'm feeling confident in the locations. What are you feeling confident in?
Let's go with that. We've had success there. So maybe
Let's
800.
yeah.
800.
Or do you want to do the 200 and then the 800? You know, at least
Yeah,
like,
actually,
secure
no,
this.
that's a better idea. Let's do the 200. Try and get that out of the way. And if we get it, we'll go for 800.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a plan.
Question is,
That's a cleanup
what
vote.
is
That's
this?
800.
That's the 800.
Wait, I know this though. It's the Hero's Cave in the Oracle games, and it actually can show up in either game, depending on
I will take it then.
which way you play it, depending on
Hero's
the
Cave.
game. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's do the 200.
Now we'll take the 200.
Oh yeah, by the way, the final five, because obviously Dr. Wily, you don't know this, the final 5 questions that are on that slideshow that I almost leaked, is
Yeah.
500 points each, and then there's a final question that's worth 1,000 points, and that question is always, what is the exact number of viewers on the stream right now, which is why, at the moment, none of you can have the stream up from pretty much this moment on, no matter what. I mean, I'd like if
Okay.
you didn't have it on already, but it's fine.
Don't worry, we'll take away your viewership.
Yeah.
I haven't had it open anyways.
There isn't a photo here.
I mean,
There isn't a photo. Hold on.
There's no photo.
There
was
is a
this
photo.
Where was this photo taken? You don't know where
I
it
want
is.
to say blue.
I guess we just got the points.
The answer
dude,
is
I
blue.
It's the Great Sea.
Hold on. Let me get
No,
you.
that is an
No photo.
obscure reference.
Where is this?
So
Oh, it's actually a Sheikah
It's-
shrine.
Maybe it is true.
What is the hex code of this color,
Yeah,
and
it
what
zooms
image does
right
it
in on the
match?
blue.
Gotta load those 2x2
It's a
pixel
blue image,
images.
but a transparent PNG.
Yeah, please. I want 144p for 500.
Computer enhance.
This is not fucking CSI Miami, whatever. those
Enhance.
Is this where the 2x2 image is? Do we have to find
Oh,
it now?
yeah, that's
Oh,
like
it's
Yeah.
so small you can't see it. That's
Yeah.
a joke.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Should have been the
you got it.
1000.
It's
I'm currently guessing the
hit a
screenshot. Don't worry about it.
yeah, photo.
You know, this would have been a really good time for a pee break, actually.
Getting the screenshot.
I was actually going to
It's worth it.
suggest, is this a good time to dip for 1 second?
Yeah.
We could, I could go. I could pee.
Yeah,
so-
me too.
Oh,
This
Peter,
is the
This would be a good time for me to grab my snack and drink.
Oh,
Yeah,
snack and
let's.
drink time.
We can all go pee
I'm
together,
hungry
but
now.
apart, like collectively together, but physically separate.
Well, if you want to
so-
pee now, go pee. This is all
Yeah,
for
alright.
the
I'm gonna
viewers
do
at
that.
home.
I want to.
This blue screen is starting to trigger my bladder.
All right, BRB.
If it helps, the screenshot's almost done already.
Well, then we can have a nice little wait.
I don't even know what the answer's going to be on this, you know. I have literally no clue what the
Well,
answer's going
time
to
to
be.
go back to just like writing a writing a video script here on stream while we're waiting.
I think, hey chat, I think that might just be, Oh, dude! Daniel screwed the layout! Now Daniel's
did he
on the
do?
stream, now Daniel's the host! And I'm Hyrule Gamer! and Dr. Wily's Burgerson.
Oh yeah!
Wait, what?
Yes! We're all over the... Yeah, I already saw that we kind of switched around, but I forgot
Yeah.
that will totally mess up what you're doing.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
hold up. What? What are
But
you
we aren't
talking
allowed to
about?
look at the stream, so we can't check that. That sucks.
Yeah, I was on the stream at the very beginning, but like I closed out of
Yeah,
that
no,
like,
it's all
an
good.
hour ago.
Honestly, as long as we're off now, it doesn't really matter. Because the thing is,
Yeah, I
viewers
know.
can change
I
so
stopped by
crazy.
around the beginning to just say a couple things in the chat.
Oh,
but,
actually, I
like,
did see that. That was I can't remember what you
Yeah.
said, but I did see it right before stream.
Oh, I think I just said like we're getting destroyed, something like that.
Something to that effect.
No. We're fine.
This is
What's-
fine.
what's the
This
whole
is totally fine.
situation?
We're only 4,000 points behind.
Right, guys?
Yeah, but
Is everyone back? No? Okay. Wait.
they're fucking insane! Especially Captain. Just Captain in general just completely wipes the floor.
It's true. Burgerson is crazy. It's gonna be weird.
Why
to
does
see
he
when-
know so much? Where does he store this information?
Yeah, most of like in our videos, we all have to do like research, not just pull this off the top of our brains like this man.
And then you don't even get complaints afterwards because it was all factual. as
Yeah,
I
because
can
all
see
this stuff,
from
like the poster, it's like I usually have to go find this stuff just by like pulling up NoClip and just scouring whatever area I'm doing a video
know.
on, just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Bro, if Zelda Wiki and websites like that just disappeared out of nowhere,
Dude,
I would be screwed.
I'd be
It would
out of a
so
game
much
shop.
harder.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be so hard.
I don't know.
Did we
Brett
get
Hart
to
probably
play
would have
the
started
games?
another side on his own too.
Yo, guys,
Yeah.
I've got I've got the
read-
screenshot. Does anyone actually remember? Okay, no, it's
Okay.
Hyrule Gamers and Bergson's question. So, the screenshot is. Where is this?
Oh, that
just
is
need,
Thunder
the
Plateau.
series
I need-
Scatlands from Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
I need the name of the region.
Oh, was
Oh.
in the
It's not,
Ridge
you know, it's-
region?
I
Or
think
something-
that's
that's not right.
Ridgeland.
Like, Series Scablands is more specific. That's
It beats me going, that's the Thunder Plateau, because my mind was like...
I mean, it's Thunder Plateau is like in
Yeah, yeah.
final answer. I need a final answer just
I
for
wanna
the region.
The region.
I want to say
Just for the
Ridgelands.
Yeah, I think it's
sounds right.
Ridgeland. It's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct. In the Ridgelands. I'm actually surprised that the answer was there, considering the question wasn't. That's odd.
The question was.
I must
The
have been
image wasn't.
The image just wasn't.
I was just waiting for the image to pop up as the answer.
Dude, you know what? That was
would've been
completely
nice.
plausible. Anyway, I think we move over now to Zeldom and Dr. Wily. I think that was your 3 after the steal. So,
Dude, yeah, we are so far behind at this point. It's like the small points aren't gonna matter for us, but at the
Nah.
same time, we're gonna just lose. It's just they're gonna
The
lose
hard
everything
ones
if you
and,
can't get the
like,
hard ones.
It just kind of sucks that it's sometimes a bit of a dice roll that's like, oh yeah, I'll go for a 600. Well, it's like 1,000 question, or sometimes you go for like 1,000 question and it's like 200. So, but that's all part of the game. I love gambling. I'll do anything to beat the addiction. So,
definitely.
The against the enemy one should be easy, but we're literally working. Last one we worked with a 16 by 16. That for a 400 point.
but we
question.
were right though.
We
were
were right.
right.
I got lucky. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a Dark Knight helmet, just because I know that. But if
Even
it's gonna be like some kind of Oracle series or like 2D game, and we're working with like just 16 pixels total, I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
dude, what do you mean? That's
Bro,
the
as long
entire
as you
enemy.
can help me with the colors, we're fine. Because I just don't see anything. Literally shit. But we can do guess the enemy for 800. Just
Guess the
we
enemy.
need to
thing?
get some sort of
Rhythm.
momentum going.
That's fair. Okay.
Sometimes the
And that-
thousands have actually been easier than the 800s, I would think. Sometimes.
Do I have a
But-
coin? Then we'll coin flip on 800 or 1,000.
Well, okay. Well, which one do you feel like you're most comfortable with? Like, 'cause I thought lore was my best category there, and like descriptions, I
He's got
might
the coin ready.
guess the enemy I might be able to know, but
Item descriptions are a bit finicky, I would say, and I expect them to be. I mean,
yeah, those earlier ones were hard, and if they get harder than that, I don't know if I'm gonna get them because it just depends on the game. If it's like Spirit Tracks, but when it's stuff like the Oracle series or some of those very early ones that I haven't played those ones, and I'm not too big of a fan to be honest.
I mean, we can try item descriptions 800. I think that would be easier than guessing like 2 by 2 inches of pixels.
Was
for
that
1,000.
was that item descriptions for 800? Sorry.
Yeah, let's go for it.
100%? Okay, cool.
Put the coin away.
Coin's gone
Yeah,
away.
we have to go for the high point ones. Like this.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's no other option. Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, item description is 800.
Okay.
800. That mask has a very operatic feel about it.
Oh, I should know this.
Oh no, it's a Majora's Mask question, or is it?
Yeah, is it though?
Oh,
Or is it Ocarina? Or is there some other?
Oh yeah, there are like the Happy Mask Salesman is also in the Oracle games, which it's random, but
But there's
true.
also stuff like the Hawkeye stuff in I think Wind Waker and Twilight too. Very.
Actually, that might be a good fit. Actually, operatic. What would there aren't any in Majora's Mask that I can think of at the top of my head that I would call operatic.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Or
this.
just
Like
very
I've got
similar to that.
every time I played Majora's Mask, which I think has been 2 or 3 times, I've gotten all the masks. I haven't seen this interaction before.
Very operatic.
It's
But
possible
am,
there's an
am I
Ocarina
allowed?
one.
Am I allowed to Google what operatic exactly means?
We don't have that
like,
much time though. Like,
yeah,
do you want to do you want to
I need
gamble
a-
and say it's like because this is a high point question? So do you want to gamble and say it's a Google operatic?
I
Okay.
think it's better to go.
Because
Oh,
it could be it could be like that Hawkeye item or something from
Yeah,
Twilight
sorry
or
guys.
Wind
I
Waker.
need a final answer. I've given you way too much time.
Wily, do you like the Hawkeye one or should we just?
no, I
You don't-
actually do not at all, because operatic means something completely different. I want the
Describe it. Describe it now.
no, because it's
Wait, we're out of time.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean-
okay,
all right.
just
The
a quick
mask,
thing.
the crying mask that you get from the circus leader's
the
mask.
troop leader's mask.
Troop leader's
then.
mask.
Okay.
Leader's
The
mask.
circus leader, troop leader mask. It's the only thing I can. Because operatic means like related to opera and characteristic, so not
That's
like
fair.
as in
Yeah.
operatic, as in. That's why I wanted to.
Yeah, let me
Google
look
it.
up what that means. I probably should have done that at the very beginning too, but
Yeah, good guess. Incorrect. That would have been. I mean, if I didn't know, that would have been my second guess.
Fair enough.
okay, yeah. With that definition, that would
But
make.
then the
make sense.
Hawkeye mask thing doesn't make sense at all, you know. It's more
Yeah,
like
in
something
terms of
from the
operatic.
theatrics, you know.
Yeah, it's something like yeah.
But we're not gonna give you guys any more. That's what you gotta deal with. It's all the hints we give.
You got any thoughts,
You know,
Daniel?
that was gonna be my guess as well.
Hmm.
Was that one? So now I'm just like trying to think of what, you know.
So what is
there's
the
like-
actual definition of that word?
Google it yourself.
Oh,
I ain't gonna give you extra
okay.
mileage.
Wow,
I
you
already
can waste your
exactly
own time.
verbatim said what it was.
Or like the
Yeah,
opera.
You have-
spend your own time.
Unfortunately, you have 8 seconds, so you might want to be quick about googling it.
That's okay.
What's with these
That's okay.
8-second warnings? Why not like 10 or 5?
I like 8. I
always
love
8.
8.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Operatic feeling about it though. That's like so. I was gonna guess the circus leaders, but not
What
the
do you think
Bremen
about
ones.
Majora? And the only reason I'm saying that is because Majora themselves dances.
Didn't need a final answer.
This is a long
Yeah,
8 seconds.
do we ever get an
Yeah.
item? I don't
Yeah,
think
I
we
know.
ever get an item description for Majora's
Very
Mask.
long
Oh,
8 seconds.
yeah.
Thing.
Yeah,
I-
need a final answer. Final.
I'm gonna just say the Bremen mask because you kind of like perform like a song with it and you march and then animals
Yeah,
follow
that's
you.
Is that how
probably
you
a better
pronounce
idea.
it? Bremen?
I
Is
thought
it
it was
more
Bremen,
Bremen?
but
I thought it was
doesn't
Bremen.
Maybe
matter.
it's Bremen.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh,
I
okay,
doesn't
think
matter.
I'm wrong. I legit don't think that's right, but it's the only thing I can think of that feels even in the realm of possibility. So.
Fair. Incorrect. Get your answer.
Don Garrett's
Garrett.
message. You
Oh,
conduct
that
the
makes
frogs.
sense.
Ah!
Yeah, the frogs. Oh my god.
Oh yes,
The
that's
frog.
true.
What?
Had a
I
couple of people in the
forgot
chat that
about
got that.
the
That was
frog.
good.
I
Oh, how-
forgot.
No, I would have never got that. No.
Well, I mean, it's a
I
frog.
can
It
no
doesn't
longer call
look-
myself a Majora's Mask aficionado.
Yeah, but like it doesn't
I suck.
like
I forgot. I fraud.
I'm going to speed up questions again because I realised I've been given longer and longer things. Right, so Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson, you got 2 questions left. What do you want?
Tears of the Kingdom, new trailer 600, and just work our way down. Let's see how far we get.
Thank you, Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson.
No, let's get that one off my brain.
Yeah, it's not
No,
us,
it's
Wily.
okay.
We lost.
No.
We lost.
Okay. That was 1,000. No, that was an 800 question.
800
right?
question.
That was
That was an 800.
that was a really hard one.
It was pretty tough.
Yeah.
That was. What are you feeling, Adam?
I'm feeling like going for the lower ones actually, get them done.
Well, there's only one lore one left, right? So yeah, let's just scoop.
And
that
also
200.
lower, like the 200. Sorry.
Oh,
like
okay,
any
yeah.
of the
Oh, lower.
200.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a. Okay, let's. Yeah. Well, let's do both. Let's do the lore for
Yeah,
200.
let's do the lower
one.
Lore first.
The lower lore one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What is the most popular Zora settlement in the entire series? By name.
Zora's domain.
Zora's domain.
Zora's domain.
Correct.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are there
It's
any
quick.
other well-known ones
not particularly.
other than like Zora Hall? But
Yeah.
Zora Hall's not popular.
it's pretty much always
Specifically a
called
famous
Zora's
band.
Domain or Zora's River, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But like,
Right.
100.
It's a 200. So,
Yeah.
what do you say
Yeah.
for enemy for 600?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
600 enemy.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do it.
Question. What's this enemy? You've got a
Oh,
little tiny square. Ooh.
Oh my god.
I've never seen Adam
That-
stare at something like that.
that looks like. I mean, that's definitely an eye,
Oh,
right?
I mean, I know this one, Wily, so I know this.
Wait. Is this like
Yeah, I
the
have a
aliens in
feeling
Majora's
what
Mask?
it is,
Them,
yeah.
them in Majora's Mask?
And I get why you know what it
Wily,
is.
just shut up. No, I don't know if they're gonna get it.
This is clearly from the CDI games.
Absolutely.
Like
We
this,
do
the
not
art
speak
style
of
slash like
Really? I
quality
was
of it
thinking
is what's
Zelda
throwing me
2.
off because it
It's
feels like
Zelda
it could be
2.
from multiple.
Nah, it's
8
Ocarina
seconds
of
left.
Time, bro.
Where are you at
Dude.
with this one?
I like the 8
I'm
second
thinking it's
countdown.
gonna be something silly like a Moldorm from like a Link's Awakening remake, but I don't think that's right.
3,
Oh,
2, 1.
just to get an answer, them, as in the
Yeah.
Oh,
aliens.
yes. They, them,
Majora's Mask,
whatever.
like the 3D version.
Okay, understandable.
Like that's why it's so smooth looking.
Incorrect.
I don't think that's right.
Good answer.
I
I can
know.
see.
Okay,
I
Wily
can
was
see
wrong.
exactly why you'd think that.
Go nuts.
Wily, may I take it?
You go sick
It is Keese from Skyward Sword. That's our answer.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Very
see it
nice.
now.
I noticed
Yeah.
that
They are
quite quickly
basically
as
an
well.
eyeball.
Even though I
it's
don't
like
play
immediately,
Skyward
it's
Sword.
like Skyward Sword, my first 3D Zelda game. I got this.
Can I?
Uh,
You don't have the full image, do you?
I don't
It's okay,
right now.
it's fine
I
if
can.
you
I
don't.
can find
Yeah.
it. I can
We
find
only
it.
have so much time.
You can
Okay.
probably Google
You know
it.
what?
And I guess
I'll
Google it later.
I'll Google it. I can Google it real quick in a minute. Actually, I'll quickly. I'll bring it
Fine.
up. Zeldom and
It's
Dr. Wily, what do you guys want?
So we get 2 more because that was a steal, right? So we got 2 more
Yeah,
picks.
you get 2 more.
Maybe
Uh,
we should
I
continue.
mean, hey,
to
we're
guess
2 for
the
we're 2
enemy.
for 2 on guess that enemy, hey, even though they are pretty difficult.
Yeah, we've been the one winning all of them.
Yeah,
so
that
far.
we've been winning
So,
those. So do
there
you
you
want to
go,
go
guys.
for the 800?
Yeah,
Oh, there he is.
let's go for the 8.
Oh, no, he's not a big eyeball with me. That's Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild.
he he
that's
was
a-
like, yeah,
that's-
he's
I
down
understand.
here. Yeah, you go.
That's-
Oh,
Oh,
that was
big
close to a
eyeball.
leak. All right, okay. What next?
So guess that enemy 800.
800. Yeah, 800. Guess the
800.
enemy.
Guess the enemy. What's this? Dude, I didn't put any of these in. I swear I did. Wait, I did.
What is this enemy?
did.
Oh my god!
It's the pose when they're invisible, right?
No, this is the freaking Lizalfos from Twilight Princess. I am
Hang on,
100
hold up. It may also be. Is it? Yeah, or is it a
No.
Helmasaur? Is it a Helmasaur?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you're right.
oh,
You're right.
what's
Is it a Helmasaur from Twilight or the Flying Lizalfos? That's the real question.
Ooh.
If you're right, I don't want to be confusing us now, but it's one. I'm pretty sure it's one of the 2.
I think Lizalfos, because I don't remember that
So, yeah,
specific.
the Helmasaurs don't have the strap. Like there's a buckle
Yeah.
right there. So let's
Yeah,
go with Lizalfos then.
Lizalfos, yeah.
A Flying Lizalfos.
I will give you that. I was debating.
Yay!
That might be an
Flying
arrow.
Outpost,
Yeah,
it's,
arrow.
it's the same.
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
say Flying Outpost, it's the same.
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing, but
I mean,
it's
basically,
Dragonfly. Yeah.
But yeah, hey, look, there's actually an image of this one. Right.
Yeah, this
Final
yeah.
question.
Alright. Same
Okay.
trick now for 1,000?
Yeah, guess the enemy for 1,000.
Guess the enemy for a
See
thousand.
if we can kind of close the gap.
What's
hopefully.
this enemy?
Oh, son of a bitch.
There is. I want you guys to know. There is a reason why there is a very tiny pixel that's
It's
different.
so low res too.
Yeah.
Guess this enemy.
I want to know if
It's
anyone in the
not
chat
like a
gets this right.
guardian, right? It's not a guardian. I mean, there's not the brown around that area.
I mean, the
right?
pixel density is really low, so I have a feeling this is just one of the DS games. Like Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, this is probably
It
from
could be
a very
low because
small
it's red.
artwork or sprite or something. So
What do you call those? Do you have bubbles in Phantom Hourglass or?
8 seconds.
yes, but they're not brown. It's not brown.
I know this is a tough question, but yeah,
Uh,
8 seconds. Sorry, guys.
What are those skeleton things called again? Just Stealth Children, right?
Stall child, I think.
Yeah.
They're not brown.
Yeah, but this is. I think we're looking at an eye.
Yeah, this is definitely an eye of some
3,
kind of like dinosaur.
2, 1. Gonna need a final answer.
Like, just it's not a Dodongo. Is it like a Dodongo
Give
from
me-
like Dodongo from like Phantom or something? I don't even know if there are Dodongos in Phantom.
Final answer on that.
The Dongo and Phantom.
I just go. Yeah, can we just say Dodongo? Not even the game, but
That is incorrect. Bergson,
correct.
Hyrule Gamer, you got anything?
Hear me out. Do we think this is a really zoomed in on the eye of an ice wizrobe in Breath of the Wild? Because just looking at the color of like, I know it's like discolored, but that's probably the pixels and the weird zoominess. And Breath of the Wild tends to have things look a little washed out. That's my thought. But Adam, if you want to weigh in here, I'm not
just not
confident.
100% sure. Like I definitely think it's an eye. I just don't know if there's that much of that brown color around it at the eyes. And Trent just threw me off here with that pixel in the corner supposedly meaning something.
That
It didn't
is
sound nice slow.
confusing. Yes.
I think I kind of want to go with the wizrobe idea, to be honest, just out of not really knowing what else could have a bright blue eye like
8
that.
seconds.
It is a bit of a shot in the dark, but I just like the glowing eye like that. I don't. Actually, I guess a lot of enemies in Breath of the Wild have like very glowing eyes like that.
3,
That just
2,
feels like
1.
the stupid cheesy grin.
Gonna
you
need
know?
a final answer.
I'm gonna say it. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's.
Yeah,
Wait, you feel good with that? All right,
Yeah.
Ice Wizrobe,
I'm on board.
Breath of the Wild.
Can I give you guys a real big hint? No one got it right, by the way.
Ah, dang. Oh,
Can't we just see
that's
this?
the only.
Oh, it's a
No!
Bokoblin?
It was Jonathan. It was Jonathan.
The reason why that small
Why is it
pixel
so
was there,
brown?
the reason why that small pixel's there is because it's the corner of its mouth.
Oh,
It's so because there are
Oh.
quite a few
it
people.
looks so. It
things.
looks brown, not
Yeah.
red. Okay.
Because there are quite a
Okay.
few.
That's a good one.
The lighting, yeah.
Yeah, there are quite a
Yeah.
few. Obviously,
Well,
That is a
there's
good
a few
one.
enemies with
Eyeball
blue
from
eyes.
Breath of the Wild.
There's a few.
Yeah, I swear, if
there's
it
a
was
few-
literally just a more red color, that would be
Yeah.
a dead giveaway instead of the brown, yeah.
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 But yeah,
Okay.
the blue eyes I think are on quite a lot of enemies, but I made sure that it was at least somewhat like, oh, it could be that though. Which is
Yeah,
why
I was
brought
trying
it
to
up.
think of like some kind of like undead enemy or something.
Yeah,
Like
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, to be
Alright.
fair,
Because they usually
Yeah.
have the eye glow.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no.
Oh, Jonathan.
Right, over to Hyrule Gamer and CaptBurgerson. You've only got 2 questions left because you got the steal wrong.
Well, if we've only got the 2 left, I think we should probably ignore the 200s and just get
Yeah.
as many points. Because if they get the 3,000 questions, then they surpass us.
Yeah.
So
Um,
we gotta lock
I'm
in
thinking
those.
something in Tears of the Kingdom's new trailer.
I don't even know what.
Okay,
I'm going to check
8.
most of the questions.
I think 8 is probably where we should go, yeah.
800?
Okay. Yeah, TOTK.
Yeah.
Cool. We see a link in a few different, potentially customizable vehicles in the latest trailer.
Okay.
What are all of these vehicles?
So
there's
one
like
of
the
them's
car thing.
yeah. There's the
Yeah,
hot
I
air
just need
balloon.
I need a good I need a really good like explanation of what it
Okay.
is if you can't just describe it.
There's the big car, which like has like
And
the
the-
wooden shack behind it. Yeah, the wooden thing. There's
Yeah.
the hot air
Yeah.
balloon. There's the hovercraft.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like a drone hovercraft with
Yeah.
4 propellers. Yeah.
I think those are the only 3.
And then horse, if it counts. Because he rides Epona in the trailer as well.
Yeah,
Horse
does
counts,
Epona count
that
as a
too.
vehicle here?
Yeah. I wouldn't count Epona as a vehicle just because the customizable.
So we're talking about like
section.
mechanical, so to say.
more
kind of
more
stuff.
more
I think
mechanical
those
stuff.
3
The
is-
vehicles, yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
the
that's those 3.
paraglider, if it counts, but probably not. So those, yeah.
Yep.
I think what
Okay.
Adam said.
So if you could, I'm sorry to do this to you, list them out again.
So there's the tractor looking car with the 2 dragon heads and the wheels,
Yeah,
the
it's
hot
got a
air
little
balloon,
block at the back. Yeah.
and the flying machine that has like
Yeah.
the drone with 4 propellers.
Yeah, I said a car, a hot air balloon, and a helicopter equivalent sort of thing.
Nice.
There's
nice.
also
Also-
rails.
Yeah, the
I was
wheel
gonna
was just
call
chilling.
A car like a lawnmower looking thing, but
Yeah. I
Lawnmower simulator.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
that
just like
game's
a
slap,
long, wide, flat lawnmower looking thing with a.
though.
So I don't know about you, Daniel, but
Last
I feel like we go for 1,000 in the same
Oh.
category.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. We gotta risk it to get the
Yeah.
biscuit.
Try and
Wow.
boost that
Oh,
link.
Daniel, that sounded great.
I'm just saying, we got it.
Right, the symbol
bigger-
seen on the golem from the 2021 trailer for the game Tears of the Kingdom is also seen in this trailer at least twice. You might enlighten me and tell me of more that I just haven't seen yet because I haven't looked at it that deeply. But where are these 2 places?
So one's on like the sort of cannon thing that Link uses. So he like flings a piece of like an energy thing at a stone talus.
Yeah.
It's like a cannon thing. The other one is on like that big stone Minecraft Legends.
Yeah, that's the
golem
one my
thing.
mind went straight to. The big block
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah, those are the only 2 I can think of though. If there is more,
Um,
if what Trends has is wrong, but we still have those 2, does that still
yeah,
count?
do we still get that right? Is that what the you enlighten me part?
That would be the enlighten me part.
you Yeah.
I'd say
That's all I.
I'd say
can do is
yeah
those-
because it is 2, and you would have. So yeah,
Yeah,
I would have said so.
I'm pretty sure it is those 2.
List them out again. Okay. I would
Is he
say
fact-checking us now?
you're right. On the new Canon, I don't know why I put an exclamation mark. And on the car thing, there's one on the car thing next to one of the wheels at the front.
Yeah, but I don't think it is on the actual stone golem. My editor
Yeah,
mentioned
I
this as well.
don't think
It's
so
not.
either.
It's not.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not.
You know what?
Oh,
If,
look,
if you can, you know
uh,
what?
I wouldn't
Wait,
have
wait,
known
wait.
that.
If you can,
I
stop,
was
stop,
waiting
stop,
for this
stop,
to draw
stop.
out.
If you can prove them wrong, I will give you the points.
Let
Or can we
me.
just pull up the
And the
clip?
points!
I think
Give me
everyone
1
is currently
second,
pulling them up.
bro. This is the easiest amount of points I've ever
Just
made in my
pull
life.
up the stone golem. Just
Yeah,
pull
pull
up
up-
if the
I can-
symbol's
I can,
not there.
Oh, wait,
Are we
wait,
talking
wait, give me
about
one
the new one.
I
Yes,
have
yeah.
I have actual screenshots from Nintendo
The,
that showed incredibly well.
I think
me a
we're
second.
talking. Oh yeah, actually
Uh,
that's true. The block golem, Adam. Massive block thing.
The
Please show.
Minecraft.
Yeah, the Minecraft
If,
Legends.
if Wily does prove them
Right,
wrong,
let me pull
up
we don't get the
Chris.
chance to
Screenshots as
steal
well.
though, right?
No,
The
you
circuit's already
get the-
revealed.
you
so
get the
I
points.
think they're right.
Yeah.
I just pulled up the trailer.
Yeah,
I
go
actually
look at the
don't
thing.
see
It's
it here.
nowhere.
Right.
I know which symbol you mean. It's in
It's
the car because I think that's like
Ah,
a central
okay.
device you'll be using for other things, and it's
Yeah.
not on the robot.
Right.
Like
Okay.
on.
But now
I'm
they
calling
can't
the
steal, like,
blockbuster.
put the
It's
answer.
blockbuster.
Yeah, we can't steal,
So-
but like
Now, in
So
that
does
case,
this? Do we
in
just
that
null
case,
this question? Or half
In that
points?
case, I'm
Full
giving
points for everyone.
I'm giving them the points just because they proved you wrong. We're
What?
playing Danganronpa.
Nah.
I'm giving them the point. Plus, it'll also make it way more interesting as we
Really?
get to the end.
More rules
feels
are
like
being made every
Nah.
moment.
points.
I think you've got a
I'll
bet
take
on them
it.
to win this one.
Oh no.
I don't know about that one. I feel like I've been dealt a pretty tough hand most of the time.
I mean, just calm down. We're still we're still 2,700 points behind.
If-
So like,
We're getting
Given them
there,
the
boys.
points, does that at least count as their steal, and therefore they only
Yeah,
get two?
yeah, I would say, I would say-
That, I would say 100% true. Yeah, I think that's right.
yes, that definitely counts as a steal though.
I'll
For
Yes,
sure.
yes,
It would
100%.
be weird if it didn't. I,
Alright.
So, Wily, do you want to just do a 200 question, then go for 1,000, or just try to go for two of the 1,000s?
we could also just finish the Tears of the Kingdom trailers. For 6.
You sure? I mean, I'm not too confident on that one anymore, but the 200s, those
can
ones should
try.
be easy for like free points.
Yeah, but it's so little.
I know it's so little, but like, it's basically a freebie because we have to hope they like go because they're basically have to go for a 1,000-point question too, and we can hope to steal. But
Yeah,
I
all
don't
right.
know. Yeah, we can go for the 600. Like, if you want to go for the 600, let's go for it. But
Nah, we'll do your thing. We'll
okay,
go
yeah,
for
the 200. Like, we should at least take one of the 200s. Like, because we have
I
two
would say
questions,
guess
right?
the enemy because we're the best at that.
Yeah, hopefully, but like, we never know. We never know because it's so obscure.
This
It
entire game is
could be
dice
so
roll,
hard.
bro.
Yeah, it
This
could
is
be so.
gambling.
I feel like item descriptions for 200 might be safer though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Which one do you want?
honestly, have you
I don't
ever
know.
talked to Navi for real?
Sometimes.
Navi's nice.
It's a horrible conversation.
I mean, when I first played the game, which was only 3 years ago.
Oh, all right, maybe that gives it. Some,
Maybe. I also just played Ocarina 3D in Master
3
Quest
times?
this fall.
3 times.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I don't know. Okay. Which one?
We'll do item descriptions for 200.
Right.
Okay.
I'll cut this
Yeah.
rope.
The
Oh,
description
man.
is, it is a little embarrassing though. It's so tiny.
That's what she said.
This is
Oh,
what I
no.
mean.
Is it
I
tiny?
don't know. What is tiny in the game?
Oh, I think I know what this is actually.
Bro, I
think I
could.
got this.
I might as well just
I wanna
hook you up to
steal.
Zelda Wiki.
Let's steal.
This is for 200, by the way. To be fair, all the item description questions have been pretty tough.
Yeah, all of them have been.
Yeah,
solid.
because I never read
I'm
them.
pretty sure this is
Yeah, me
a reference.
neither.
Twilight, I'm pretty sure this is in reference to a sword, right?
Must
Agree this is
be.
like I'm
Must
pretty sure this is in
be.
reference to the sword.
But
It's like the
which
Kokiri sword.
Yeah, let's do the Kokiri sword actually. Yeah, I think that's
Kokiri
actually a pretty good guess.
Kokiri sword.
Yeah,
Final answer?
locked in.
Locked in.
Kokiri.
Incorrect. Bergerson,
Well-
you said you might know it?
It is the small shield you get at the beginning of Minish Cap from Zelda
Oh.
at the Kokiri Festival.
For anyone
Right.
who started playing the NSO version that literally just released. Yeah, small shield from Minish Cap.
Yeah,
That is a-
that's right.
That is
okay.
That is some
It's
knowledge.
like, I
right
swear
there.
I've seen this before. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gave them the points, Trans. you just
what?
clicked plus on the wrong
Wait, did I?
point.
I thought I looked over and then I went, no, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, did you? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
to be
I
fair,
just saw
I
you.
know
saw it.
I know for sure I went over it, but I don't know if I pressed on it.
All right, I'm just.
I can
I'm
do
just.
VAR.
I'm just.
You're just trending.
You're good. I'm just giving you a hard
You can
time.
just rewind.
It's
the
a small
You can always just check the stream and rewind to double check
There you go.
what we were at before.
They can happen.
I mean, to be fair, if you lose by 200 points,
Oh.
then you know,
Yeah.
then
I
we'll look
did
back.
that one because it was
And
like,
the video
that's gonna be
assistant
the case.
coming out.
And
we have,
test,
we have
yeah.
3,000 points to make up.
Right.
Easy.
So-
No, I knew that one because I had done a theory on Minish Cap Link being like, or like Wind Waker Link being an ancestor of Minish Cap Link, and the shield is like the key
Oh,
thing
yeah,
connecting
yeah.
those
Yeah,
because it's like a
Okay.
family heirloom in Wind Waker.
true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Tiny
Right.
shield.
Bergerson,
I also just
Hyrule
love
Gamer.
Minish Cap.
Up to you. You got the steal. Whoa.
All right,
Is
what are we
this-
feeling?
This is our second now because we stole. Yes.
Okay, should we
Yes,
get
it
the
is.
600 and then?
Yeah, That's
maybe
exactly what I was
a
thinking. We'll
thousand
get that
thousands?
600.
Get that
do it.
600.
Let's
TOTK's
do it.
new trailer. The question is, in the cave sections of the newest trailer, there are rock formations coming from the ceiling. What are these called in real life? This is real life lore.
Stalactites.
Stalactites.
They're stalactites, yeah.
Yes. Correct.
I only learned how to pronounce that last night whilst recording a video about the caves.
I
I was
unironically,
calling them
Used
some
with
weird-
stalagmite.
initially,
Shit.
I thought
Yeah.
they were stalagmites for the
once.
first like 3 hours.
Because stalagmites
Stalagmites
come
go
from the
up.
bottom of a cave.
I was
whereas
calling
Yeah.
them something like
stalactites are from the top.
Stalalalcites or something like that.
Yeah,
I
'cause if you
could
said
not
if
get
you
it.
said stalagmites, I was gonna pull like a technicality card and like we get the
Yeah,
steal on that.
yeah, I'm glad I thought about that. Thank God.
That's valid.
Right. Bergerson, Hyrule Gamer, this is your last one, I do
Sweet.
believe. Yes. It's still a close enough game that there could be a
Okay, so
comeback.
we got 2,000.
Okay.
There's 2,000 point questions. So which one you want to go for? Like items or locations?
I'm gonna say name that location because I think it's gonna be a lot easier than in a 1,000-item description.
I need to find out.
Okay, let's do it. I'm down. Let's find out.
I want to find out what this is too. I do need an exact name location on this.
Okay.
It might load. Just give it a sec.
There's no photo.
Here we go.
This
I
is
think
this...
I know. Is that Dea Village?
I think this is but like the hilltop right above Dea Village.
There is a name.
Does
for
it
the hill.
have an
No, there is
a name for the
Oh.
hill.
Yes.
There's a name for the hill. Of course there is.
Yeah, I do need
So
the
many
exact
weird
name.
locations in Breath of the Wild, to be honest.
Dude, there is
Need
so
that
many.
Zelda Dungeon interactive map to come in clutch.
Yeah,
Well,
it's exactly what
I
used.
know it's not Dea Hill.
Dea Hill seems a little too on the nose.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. Are you trying to tell me anyone knows the name of hills in this game, other than like the famous ones?
I bet most people don't even know 90% of the location marks in like Breath of the Wild.
True.
Like aside from places, you know,
Yeah.
like river names and like this lake, that field.
Honestly, this is one of the tougher 1,000 questions. The fact that you've pinpointed where it is really good, but I can't give you the points just because it's an 1,000 question.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell exactly where it is just from like Death Mountain and the Dueling Peaks behind it. It's just...
Yeah.
I do need a final answer, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening today.
You can I think you could get it if you give a crackpot answer, just randomly out of nowhere.
I was gonna say like Scouts Hill, but that's actually a different hill that has like a building on it, like a ruined building.
Final answer time. Final answer. I need a crackpot final answer.
Waterside Hill.
Can you go with it? Oh, Daniel doesn't see the like it. He's not aligned.
I don't think
There is no alignment, but the timer has run out.
Yeah, the timer has run out. I've got to give you 2 more seconds. 1, 2. Last one.
No, I
go.
got nothing.
Nothing? Pass.
Like,
Pass.
No,
Right.
empty head. No
Zelda,
thoughts.
that's Wily. You got anything?
Son of a bitch! You got me. The three.
I know on the map there's a lot of hills of hills
Tree
of.
Ridge.
No, I ran out of time.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I think there's a few hills of. I'm pretty sure this is one of them. I think it's a B. I'm pretty sure it starts with a B. Hills of.
The Bilbo Baggins Hill. Thank you very much.
I'm seeing.
I
I'm seeing
don't
2
know
right
why.
now.
I have no idea.
Brodel. I don't know why Brodel is coming to my head, but like.
Yeah.
I think I thought of it. I know I cannot get the points.
Yeah, you can't get. You
but
can tell me
before
after.
you let me guess.
Yeah.
Can I guess after for no points
yes,
just because
yes.
it's killing me? Okay.
Hills.
Okay.
Zeldom, this is all you, bro.
Because I give them a little bit more time,
point.
I've given you a bit more time. You've got about 10 seconds left.
Is it hills? Oh, I think there's a few of them. Like, I don't. It's not Brodel. Like, I don't know what that's in my head.
I haven't played
Bower. Hills of Bower.
3.
Hills of Bower.
2.
Hills of Bower.
1.
Yeah.
That is a really good guess, and someone actually put it in the chat as well, actually. But it is incorrect.
I was gonna say Baumer with an M. Baumer.
Baumer. Oh my god.
The exact.
But I guess it's too late.
The exact place is called Ferush Hills.
Oh shoot! Is there a Hills of Baumer? That's a place, though, right?
100%. That is a place. That is a place. Don't worry about that. That is a place.
Okay,
the fact that you guys remembered that.
Everybody thought we were so close.
Dude, that's nuts.
Oh man.
Yeah, Ferush Hills. That was the correct answer.
I remember like looking because I'm like doing a geography of Hyrule video with Bread Pirate right now, and so I've gone through and looked at just like the map in comparison. So I've like gone through and seen some of these places, but.
Yeah, it's tough to remember names and stuff.
I'm gonna pull that up on the map. Actually,
yeah. Get it.
I actually think I'm thinking of the wrong place. I think Hills of Baumer is the hill on the north side of Dea.
Let me check.
So if this is Ferush Hills, it's actually on the
Do you guys want to?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to?
Southwest
okay, so
side.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pulling it up. So
Is
it's
that
the
right?
Zelda Dungeon, Breath of the Wild map. Hills of Balmer, not Bower. Balmer is
Yeah.
over here on the north side of Dea, and yeah,
Okay.
so Frosh Hills is over here on the south.
So
Yes.
southwest, sort of.
Dude, that
Okay, so I was actually thinking
Yeah.
the image was the wrong. Like
Can you
I
pull
was
up the
thinking
image again,
of the-
actually? I want to look at the image again. Like,
What?
yeah, I can do that.
Because
No, because there's.
if
I
it
think
was on
the
the south
trees
side,
that
can
I
you
was
see
thinking
Dea
of
in the background?
These are durian trees, not apple.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so it is south.
Yeah,
of
it is
Dea.
south. Yeah.
It's a doozy because
Okay.
there is a lot of mountains around that area.
There is. Good
Yeah,
effort, gang.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
that was a good
really-
effort.
that was a
For
really good
everyone,
question.
that
Yeah,
was
that
really
was
good.
really good.
All right.
Anyone got that right though? Like,
Yeah, that
oh
would
my
be
god, that'd be
nuts.
crazy.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
our turn, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, 200, then 1,000, I assume.
Yeah, I guess.
Guess the
Swear,
enemy
if we
for
don't get this,
200.
if we don't get this 200.
What's this enemy?
Oh, son of a...
Oh, that's a Re-Dead Ocarina from right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean,
So,
it's
I
probably,
just-
it's probably
Ocarina
Ocarina 3D.
to be specific.
Yeah, 3D.
I
to
just
be
saw,
specific, but
I just saw simultaneously both Adam and Daniel just go
Yeah.
at the exact same time, and it was a beautiful thing to watch.
I had to see the teeth for a bit
Instinct.
longer to get it through.
yeah, so Re-Dead.
Yep.
Nice.
All
Very good.
right, comeback time. There we go.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last
Let's make up
question
those
before we
3,300.
hit the last questions. Are we ready?
It
You're
never
forced
ends.
to choose
These
this one.
questions. I
Wily,
will
if
be
we want to
sitting here
win, we have to
for-
get this question and all of the bonus round to
Pretty
win.
much.
Is this the Hylian shield from like Twilight Princess?
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Hey, no,
completely forgot to say it, yeah.
not Twilight, not Twilight.
Or
Well,
is
maybe.
It, or is this
Or
the
maybe
one
no,
from
it's
Skyward Sword?
Skyward. No, because Skyward describes it as an indestructible shield. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
so,
that's true. True.
yeah.
Maybe.
But
Breath
it
of
still
the
could be
Wild?
Skyward though, because like there's no such thing as shield durability in any other game, so it might be Skyward.
Well, Breath of the Wild, obviously, and it can break. Then
But I'm pretty sure it is Skyward. Because like Breath of the Wild, they wouldn't be saying this about just
yeah,
a
but what
standard
type
shield.
of
It's
shield
all
is it
kinds.
then? Because you have like
It's the
multiple-
reinforced. It's the iron shield. So I think it's one of the upgraded, like the
8
upgraded.
seconds.
I don't like remember what the exact names
Yeah, but we
are.
kind
For
of
each
need
one.
that, bro. Is it?
I know
think it
because
was
there's like
reinforced shield.
your iron shield and there's the reinforced shield because there's the 3 different tiers, right?
Mm. Well, iron or reinforced?
Yeah, like a reinforced like iron shield or something. The upgraded iron shield or like the maxed out iron shield from Skyward Sword is my guess.
That is incorrect. Ridiculously good guess.
Really?
I would have probably not said anything close to that because I wouldn't have had the knowledge. So well done. Jesus. Bergerson, Adam, you got much?
So, I've got like 3 in my head that it could be. So one is like the red shield from A Link to the Past. The other I'm thinking is just the level 2 shield from the Oracle games, though I don't recall exactly what the description is. And then I was thinking Iron Shield also, but now I'm like, I wonder if it is Sacred Shield from Skyward Sword. But I feel like the description is a little more into its health regenerative or durability regenerative.
My mind
properties.
went instantly to Skyward Sword. It's just the actual name that's evading me.
Well,
The
Oracles-
phrasing it feels
Oracles,
very
I wouldn't have
Skyward
guessed.
Sword.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're right. If it's not, you guys guessed the reinforced shield, so it's probably, if it's not that, it's probably the sacred shield then from Skyward Sword,
Last
which is like
5
the one
seconds.
tier below the, like it's above. There's like wooden, iron, and sacred shield, right?
yeah.
Gonna need
I
a final
think it
answer.
will be.
What do you think? It could just be like the level 2 shield Oracle games, though. That's the thing.
Final
It could
answer.
even be a shield
Need
for
it,
Breath of
need
the
it.
Wild.
Take it, Adam. Pick one of them.
Sacred Shield.
Sacred Shield.
Okay.
That's
The
incorrect.
phrasing feels very Skyward Sword.
It is
Yeah,
Skyward Sword.
it's not the sacred. It's not the sacred
That
one because it
the
specifically
brace shield,
says it's not sturdy.
the 3rd upgrade to the wooden shield and
Oh.
Skyward Sword. Specifically,
Oh, so it's the wooden one.
yes. You know what though? If you can prove me wrong on this, because I actually didn't take this into consideration, I did have a note here that says
That's
the 2nd upgrade says that it's durable instead of tough. So Yeah. But I didn't have anything on the Iron Shield. So if the Iron Shield,
Well, it is 1,000 questions, so I mean.
yeah.
Yeah, like we do have to be pretty
No
specific.
points
I
for
get that.
anyone.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
see
It's fair
Yeah,
point.
they're
if
just hell.
I'm searching up the brace shield right now to see if I can find that description.
Yeah.
It's not.
Wait.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
It's
such
not
a
showing.
good
It's not showing me the exact description on here.
I can take a look.
The thing is, like, I've never bothered to upgrade the wooden shields because I'm like, what's their point? Because I'm just gonna
Yeah.
replace this.
Yeah, with the
with,
sacred
like, an iron
shield or
shield.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Something that
like,
won't burn.
Yeah,
I would do the
exactly.
iron. Actually, no, I did use the wooden one occasionally because like I'd never spent that much time in Elden except for the main storyline. So, which I mean, there's not much to explore in Skyward Sword, granted. So,
Sure.
One of the reasons why I
That's true.
don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the story and the lore it develops, but yeah, I totally understand like why
Nah,
there's just nothing to do.
I think
There's
I
nothing
think
to do
Skyward
outside the
Sword
main story.
has a good story for a Zelda game, but then we're still talking about a good story in a Zelda game, and there's so many other games that have done story so much better than
Zelda.
Skyward Sword. Like, I love Zelda, but my god, like God of War 4, to just name one game, has a better story
Yeah.
than basically the entire Zelda franchise. No offense.
Yeah,
It has
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
it
cool
makes
little
sense.
nitpicky details, and the world building is really cool about it, but
for me, it's the continuity that kind of takes me out of it. Just the
continuity and little
developers
world
don't seem
building
to care
bits.
about any kind of the
I
lore.
like the little details they have about very obscure, irrelevant shit.
But
Basically,
yeah,
I love
no,
that.
yeah, Brace Shield. I think we both
Yeah.
knew it was Skyward Sword. So
Yeah. That was
But,
a.
when you
that
mentioned
was a
like a
good
Link
guess.
to the Past and Oracle series, I was like, holy crap! I didn't even know any of those existed. Like
Right.
I don't remember there being shield upgrades in a Link to the Past.
Yeah, there's 3 shields. You get the fighter shield's the base one, and then you can throw it into a fairy fountain, it upgrades to a red shield, and then you get the mirror shield
Really?
later in a Link to the Past. Yeah.
Maybe I just never
Turtle
did
Rock.
that. I don't know because I've only played the
Well,
Link to the Past
mirror
once.
shield's
through.
mandatory.
A Link to
It's
the
a
Past
story
is very cryptic.
dungeon item.
Yes, it was definitely
Very
a very
cryptic.
difficult game. I enjoyed
love
it a
it.
lot, but I
Well,
don't think I
mean,
ever
if
did
you
that.
want to find everything in a Link to the Past, it's very cryptic. You know, like there's
Yeah.
a lot of weird shit
That's
they
the best
hide.
part. That's
Yeah.
the best part.
Like that little bat
You want that
demon
Easter
guy
medallion? You gotta work for it.
All right, guys.
You gotta
if
go back
you-
to
and
that
the
mountain for it.
medallions.
If you guys check the text channel,
Chat.
there
Okay.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the buzzer. It comes with a code as well. Just stick your names in there. Every single player needs to be in there. I'll be able to see who's joined as well, so you know.
Buzzing live. Wow.
Wasn't
Wow.
live. Wait, it's
What-
asking me what tier I
use
want.
key?
Just say free.
Is
Yeah,
that
how
right?
do you join the game?
Yeah, just say free for anything, and then just say join game. Because I think it's changed since we last used it.
Yeah, it says Buzzin' Live free tier, but then it says create. There's not a
Yeah.
Create
join.
game. Yeah, is there a
Wait.
different link we should be
Oh,
having?
there
Because
might
this is
be.
not.
Let me. I can take. a
Here. No, click on Buzzin' Game at the top, like the logo, and then it brings you to the main page.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it's just a
Join
link.
game.
It's
There it
not.
is, okay.
He sent /host, but he should have just sent
Yeah,
the normal
Shush,
link.
Okay.
shush.
Yeah. Flash play.
All right. Swanky.
Right.
All right.
CaptBurgerson,
joined.
Wily, Zeldom, and Snack or Drink. Nice.
Whoa.
Right. Let me stop
I
streaming my
lost my
screen.
buzzer.
I don't want to. What's it called, you guys? Don't want to leak all the questions. Right. Sharing my screen. No. It's kind of funny. I actually rebranded, so this is nowhere near my brand anymore. That's kind of funny. Right.
I love the rebrand though.
Yeah, it's kind of, I do like the new I like the new logo and the intro and stuff. Anyway. So these 5 questions, there is 5 questions. You already know what the question's going to be at the end. For these first 4 though, you are going to need to be the fastest hand on the buzzer. It's not from the second when I press the button, there will be a fade in animation, and then I will say the question. None of the buzzers count until I've said the question. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. I can see who buzzes when as well, so whatever.
Yeah, it should show on our end too who buzzes first
Okay, cool.
and like the order.
So you have to finish the question, and then we buzz.
Yes, correct. Okay.
So no interrupting you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no interrupting me, otherwise I'll look over and I will scold you, and then suddenly you're kicked.
Sounds good.
I mean, there's only 4 questions. They're all worth 500 points. The last one's worth 1,000. Like I said earlier.
Alright.
So, these are... Sorry, I keep, like, debating you. These aren't the hardest questions. They're meant to be quickfire, kind of. Okay, first question in 3, 2, 1. What's the island in Link's Awakening called? Zeldom was the first on the buzzer. What's the
First of all, before I answer this, I just want to like slap Wily for not pushing the buzzer.
It says on the screen, spacebar also works as buzzer
Anyways,
button.
it is Koholint Island. I'm not gonna delay that, but
But the spacebar doesn't work.
just
Apparently.
click it. Just click it.
Yeah, I'll click it
Use
now.
your mouse. But
Oh my God.
Koholint Island.
Do you reset the buzzer, or should it be doing
I
that itself?
reset it. I reset it.
All right, okay.
I'll
Okay.
reset it before next question.
All right.
Don't worry. That is correct. That adds 500 to your total, which I am going to note down. Give me 1 second, because I always forget to do this.
Wait, what are the points right now? Because I didn't take a mental note.
You know what?
You switched.
You,
You
aren't
just
going to get to know.
I think that.
Just
I
curious.
think
Just-
I
just to
mean,
make it
Wily, I think
cooler.
have to win all 5 in
It's
order
pretty close to that.
to
pretty
be
much.
ahead of you guys.
And we're gonna do it.
Right. Let me clear the buzzer. Sorry. Right. Next question. Name the old Rito champion in Breath of the Wild. Snack or
Old
drink
one?
was the first on the buzzer.
Rivali.
Yeah. This wording screwed up the last group as well, which is exactly why I worded it like this. You're right.
The old.
The old,
Oh,
just
did you not-
because it's not the new, it's not Teba. So say the old, just to throw you off. Pretty much.
Oh, I thought you were. I was thinking, like, what is there, like the owl or something?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a...
The owl.
Big ass owl.
Okay.
The deceased.
Right, so that's 500 to Mr. Snack or Drink. Cool.
Well played. Well played. Thank you, Mr. Adam.
3. Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1. We've seen a hint of gyro puzzles in Tears of the Kingdom. Where in the world was it? Snack or Drink was the first one again. Because he lives
Oh.
closer, man.
It's in
Finger on the buzzer.
the sky.
Yeah, his internet is
Sky
better.
Island.
This is unfair.
In the sky, did you say? Sorry.
Love.
The Sky Islands. The sky. Yeah, the sky.
On a sky island, pretty much anything like that I would have taken. So yes, that is correct. Last 2
Hi,
questions. This is the last. This is the last question that you guys won't know. Let me clear. Right. 3, 2, 1. What's the first thing we see in the Tears of the Kingdom trailer from September 2022?
2022.
Burgerson was the first
Oh.
to buzz.
I want to say it's those shots of malice on screen.
Final answer on that? I mean, I'm guessing so. Yes. Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Which means yes.
Oh no.
Which means it goes over to.
Oh
Wily.
no.
Yes.
Wait, what is the first?
Uh,
what is the first thing? we see?
Basically, Hyrule in a dark setting, or are you talking about the military training grounds? Either of the two. I don't.
You gotta
know.
pick
September
one, but...
20.
Right. Sorry, I'm having
Does
a
this go
little
back
mental
to us if
breakdown.
it's wrong?
Yeah, it does because you were the next one to buzz.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
But yeah, that was incorrect.
What?
Hyrule Gamer.
I know. Who's next? Is it me or Zeldom?
It
No, you were.
No,
Is
yeah,
you.
I was
Yeah,
last.
Zelda-
I
Zelda
don't
never
remember.
goes.
I don't remember these trailer
The
things.
first shot
I
Sorry,
was
is
thinking
sorry,
of
Zelda.
the wrong
The-
trailer.
yeah.
it's
yeah.
the murals, the carvings.
Oh, of
I need
course,
it to
wrong
be
trailer.
more specific.
What's more? Oh, it's the mysterious figure, a carving of them, the person we don't know.
How can you be more
Rabbit
specific when we
Yeah,
don't know what
think.
it's called? We don't have a name.
Because you could say for the murals, you could say it's Zelda, or like it's.
Well, some
the
people
woman
think it
figure.
is, right? But
But I feel
all
like
theory.
I feel like
Some people think
so-
it is.
yeah,
it's
it's
definitely
like-
not.
it's like
yeah.
it's either someone who looks like Zelda or it's a rabbit thing. So like, come on.
It's
a
gonna be
rabbit
some. It's gonna be some new character that we're gonna be introduced to in the game that they're not gonna reveal until the game comes out. Like,
Yeah.
Isn't it like Year of the Rabbit?
That's actually a good point.
Or did
Yeah,
Rabbit?
I think so.
guys, we need to get off this because we're almost done.
Maybe.
Right.
Thank you, Adam.
Is this
Thank
the
you.
last
I was thinking
question?
the wrong trailer, so thank
Yes,
you,
last
Adam.
question, right?
This is the
Saving us
final
there.
question, and that means you do not need buzzers for this. But you know, if you want to be cool and quirky, you can do
Yay!
that. There you go.
We're all gonna do it.
First dibs.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Anyone else?
Well,
Like
you had to reset him. You had to reset him, man.
I'm not resetting them now. Right. Okay. Last question is for 1,000 points. How many people are watching this stream at the moment? Right at this second.
Okay. There's been
21.
a strategy. There's been a strategy people have
23.
employed on this question.
There is a strategy. I kind of screwed it
23.
up. If I'm on it, you know what? Yeah, you guys work it out amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get the exact number.
Was this a
right.
team decision, or do like me and
This
Doc
is a-
and Wily
this-
get two different answers?
This is a team decision. I know you're not used to
Say
having a teammate
23.
still, but
Based on past ones, usually at this point it's anywhere between like 16 to low 20s. So like,
Right.
I'd say like maybe on this one's a little bit higher. Like at the very beginning when I saw it, I know HG has some fans in the chat. So
true.
Okay, so what's your guys' guess? Throw it out there.
oh, so you're just
23.
gonna try to go like, oh, if we guess like 21, you're gonna say 20? Is that what you're trying to do here?
Yeah, basically that's my strategy.
I think that's a little unfair.
23, I'm
Whoever
gonna
goes
say
first.
24.
Yeah, that's a good
You want to
strategy.
know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking
23.
it's
I mean,
more
we're
like
so far
50.
behind. Like even with this, we're not winning. But
I think
Uh,
it was probably
my
that high when we
legitimate-
started.
are there
Adam. I think
bonus points? Are there even more points if you get the exact number as opposed to just being the closest?
We have never
That's the real
had that
question.
before, but if you do, I will give you 2,000 just to make it interesting, because it's
All right, if it's exact
Very.
number, I am choosing 26.
20 what?
Okay.
26.
26.
I think that's a little high though. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a little high.
Nah, 26.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sticking on 26. Pretty hard.
I swear, if you're like,
This
if
is
it's
my
21, my
brain
guess
at
is
work.
21. If it's 21, and
If it's 21, I'll PayPal you $500.
Okay.
I'll take that. Okay, 26 it is.
I want to say
I'll
30.
PayPal
I
you
won't go
500
one higher than you guys. 30. I think 50 was like probably too high. I think we probably had 50 at the start, but you know how retention can be.
Yeah,
with
retention is
longer
crazy.
live streams. So maybe 30 feels like maybe a little more safe a bet. But also, I just
Okay.
want to say, you know, maybe Trends has more viewers. I would have more faith in Trends.
But
than-
isn't
Hey,
this
my
number
video today is
constantly
doing good.
changing?
My video today is doing well.
Now,
I will say that.
at what point is the number being balanced? Because we could just have like 5 people stop watching. As soon, just to
I-
mess up
Yeah,
the-
you took a note of it
I
though when
took-
you asked the question. Didn't
When
you?
yeah,
Yes.
when I first got it, when I first asked the question, I made sure to go and check YouTube straight away. The chat actually know exactly how many viewers it was at the time. I've put it in the chat.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I think
Ours
we're
is 26. Yeah.
26.
Ours is
yeah.
26.
26. Bergerson, Hyrule Gamer.
All right. Do we want to go higher or lower than them?
I think stick with what you said. I think we should keep it there.
30.
And I was just thinking, like the last few streams, it's been around 30. The last few episodes of this trivia.
Okay.
So, like that seems. I don't know. I could be wrong.
You're gonna go with 30.
We could just go with that. Let's
Yeah.
just go with it.
You see, I'm supposed
we'll
to
go
check
with it.
after this, but you know what? I do it before now, so I can tell you the answer. At the time that I checked, it was at 29,
Oh.
So
which was very
closer?
close. It was very close, but CaptBurgerson and Hyrule Gamer did win, and I believe I think
Nice.
they won the entire.
I had to turn the
Thing.
6 around to a 9. No.
No.
He had it
Uh,
upside down.
Cardinal mistake.
So I think, yeah, that leads you to
Oh,
that.
Yes!
And
60,500 points.
we
2,500
win!
more
Incredible
than that.
turnaround! What a comeback!
Yeah, that would be one hell of a comeback.
All right.
All right, we got almost doubled here.
Wait, yeah, okay, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, no, it's not right. It's 11,000.
Yeah, yes,
No, we
yeah,
need
that's
one more
right. That's
zero.
right. That's right.
What are
That's
you
right.
doing?
Yeah, that's completely right. Right, cool.
1180.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Okay, so in that case,
Oh, that's a GG.
I'm not gonna leave you guys. I'm not gonna lead you guys on for much longer. You've probably got lives. But Hyrule
Nonsense.
Gamer, Bergerson, you will be in the final, which will eventually be played whenever we can have a sort of time, probably near Tears of the Kingdom's release, honestly.
when the schedule
Help of me.
But I think we should. Zeldom, Dr. Wily, you got anything you want to plug?
YouTube.com/@Zeldom.
Do that one. Do that one. Do that one, guys.
Yo, viewer at home, yes, I am speaking to you directly through the screen. I know this is a very much like a real life sort of thing where they like come out of the movie screen like it's in a 3D cinema, but that's not what this is. This is me talking to you directly and telling you I do really cool videos, and if you don't check them out, I will become borderline depressed. But that is fine. You can live with that guilt if you want, but if you don't, you know where to go.
I'll be borderline depressed regardless. There we go.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That was my plug.
Zeldom, it's been really nice talking to you the last couple of times we talked. This was
Yeah, this was fun.
This was way closer than it looks. There were a lot of questions where it could have gone either way, for better or for worse for the host. But yeah, no, really nice to meet you, Zeldom, the last couple of times. Nice dude. Dr. Wily, very nice to meet as well. Glad it happened the second time.
My bad for the first time around, but
maybe season 2.
Yeah, maybe season 2.
we went down like the Titanic with honor.
Right. Anyway, I won't leave you or the viewers anymore. I'm gonna end the stream and then we can. Go.
All right, loser circle. Let's go.
Bye, stream.